2, 1. Going live. Is it live yet? You're live. Okay. Hello, guys. How's it going? Oh, let me pop out the chat so I can see it. Hang on. 1 second. Pop out chat. Sloop. Awesome. Now I can see it really well. All right, tell me if my mic is working well, if the video is not like crazy choppy and stuff. Just let me know so that I can get this thing going. And while you guys let me know, I'm gonna tell you what we'll be doing. So we're just kind of making more of this Battle Royale map. Again, a super chill stream, just building some stuff. Everything's good. All right, that's awesome. I really want to show you guys what I've been doing in the past, because I worked on this like for a couple hours after we did the other stream. Mic is fine, video is fine, awesome. So I want to show you guys what we've been doing, but let's wait a few seconds to make sure everything is good and to see if people are popping in. Can we play with you? I don't know. I still don't really know how I want to do this, because I don't want to make this like a free-for-all, because then it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Quality of video feels a little bit low. It is running on in 720 and 30 frames per second. My internet is not the most amazing internet ever, so if I run it any better, it might crash. I don't know. Good evening, Eduardo. How's it going? Is there going to be a storm or something that closes in? I wish. That would be really cool, actually. I've been trying to figure out a way to do that. My initial thought is having AI drones that kind of close in from all sides until you get to the center, and then they'd like shoot you if you get too close or something like that, and that'd be really cool. Okay, everything is good. Let's get going. I want to show you guys what we've done. So we ended the last stream, if any of you guys were a part of that, by building this airport, and I worked a little bit more on it to try and make it a little bit nicer. So I guess let's take a look at it. So first of all, we got this nice little staircase, and we can climb up this, and it's awesome. The engineer defense. Oh, that's another thing. I actually added the engineer defense pack. So I've got the guns, even though this one has a purple texture, but I've got the guns, and it's really cool and amazing. And some of them are super overpowered, like this one. But anyways, we did a little bit more work on this. So we added like these nice red lines, because I figured that's something that would be like at an airport. Like if the plane's getting too close to the edge, there'd be these red lines to say, this is the point of no return, or something like that. I don't know. So I think, and we added them in like incremental steps. So I think it looks really cool, this little runway. Let's take a look at this. So we actually did do this last stream. We set up this thing right here. And I don't know if we went all the way as to set up the buttons as well. But at least we now have buttons which close this, which is really cool. It adds like a little, imagine if you're in a battle royale situation, there's some dude out there. You can close that, like you can open it part way, and then you can like shoot through and then close it a little more. Not on that one. And yeah, it'd be super awesome, I think. So I like this. It's cool. And if it's closed, there's still ways to get in. Like we've got that way right there, and we've got that way. So 2 ways in the back that you can get in the event that this is closed. So that's one hangar. Let's take a look at the other hangar. This one's got the broken ship as well, which would have like some sort of thing in there, some sort of weapon. Other hangar. So this is the destroyed hangar. This one right here has, well, I didn't know what to do about all this rock we had. I didn't really want to mine it out, so I kind of made up the situation where, if you imagine, the roof kind of caved in on this one right here. So we've got this very damaged hangar, and it's like all screwed up. You can see the roof is all mangled, assuming from the rocks that fell. And we've got like stuff all over the place. The ship's like destroyed. So this would be like just a cool little aesthetic hangar. And there are still these places to get out as well on the backs. So that's another thing we did, which is pretty awesome. You can close it and destroy the button. Yeah, you could totally do that. This one also has a button, actually. If we go up to the top, we've got a button right here, and this one closes these ones. Just like you would expect. Okay, so after we have this one, we've got a, I call this like the medical room. I don't really know why, but it's because it's where the medical bay is, I guess. So this is the medical room. This is where you would spawn, or where one player would spawn. They'd spawn here, they'd be able to grab stuff from here, grab stuff from there, make a small working ship for one person. We actually have some of those, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, this has an upstairs you can go up to. And up here you can find more stuff, or you can like shoot the enemies that you find. That's a really cool sound for a gun. I really like that. It's like a James Bond looking thing. Or you can shoot down if enemies are in here. So yeah, I like this little place. Put it in the center and have them fight over it. No, yeah, I'll show you that. I'll show you that. It's super awesome. We already have something like that. It's going to be so cool. This is the other hangar that I'm kind of proud of because it's got 2 miniature ships in there. I don't know what I call these. Little rovers, little buggies, I guess. But they're like these, you know, if you spawn here, you could like jump in, you could grab one of these things, turn on the power, and you could like drive around. Doesn't go that fast, but yeah, these are little buggies. Would it be possible to do a server or something so that anyone can join and play? That's the idea, is eventually we could have a server that runs this. And we could have some sort of script that like reloads the save after every game or something. I don't know, something like that. I'm not really good at scripting, but I guess I could learn. So yeah, we've got our buggies. They're cool. Cool stuff. There's 2 of them, so if 2 enemy players spawn here, they could each grab a buggy and then fight. And it'd be fun. Okay, so right here is one thing that we could build today. I want to build kind of like an administration building. If you think like, if you've ever played PUBG or any of those Battle Royale buildings, just a random generic building right here. I don't know why it would be there, for no reason. But yeah, I want to build that, so maybe we'll do that today. Okay, and then if you go down here, there's a very long hallway, which we're going to use our jetpack for because it's so long. TNT, you can do code. Well, if you're interested in trying to work out some way to make a Battle Royale game possible, that'd be freaking awesome. Okay, so out here, if you go down the way into the airport, this is our second entrance or second exit, and it leads to this kind of hallway, which then leads down to what I'm calling this area Outpost for lack of a better name, but it's basically just like a tower and a building. So you go down, and you're at Outpost. You can cross over here into the building, and the building is like a med bay. This is where you would spawn if you want to spawn here. Or, I don't know, we might add a spawn up at the top of tower. That would make for some interesting situations. Excuse me. Oh, I can't go up that. That's actually good. I tested that. I guess I can't go up this if I have that right there. So let's actually do some mining. Okay, can we go up it now? No, why can't I go up this? Probably because of that. If I jump. Okay, if I jump, I can go up it. Maybe that's something we need to work out a little bit there. Make an aircraft tower. Yeah, that's a good idea. We might do that. Keep up the good work. Thanks. For Space Engineers, C# is all you need to know. That's good, because I know Java, and C# and Java are kind of very similar a little bit. Make a command center. Yeah, that's the idea for the airport. We want to have like a little command center in there. Can you try to make a door for the cave? Like a hangar door? Something that opens? I don't really want players to be able to close that off, thinking about it. Because it's like, there's only 2 entrances to airbase, or airport, or whatever we're calling it. So that's one, and then the main entrance is the other. So yeah, but we have this tower. It's really cool. From tower, you have a really nice view of Silo over there. You have a really nice view of the cornucopia, which we did a lot of work on. Or the center base, I don't know what we're calling it. We've got a really nice view of Sniper, which is up there. And we have a nice view of Bunker, which is another place that I made. So you have a really nice view from Outpost. You can see pretty much everything on the map, which makes it a really nice tower to be at, to get a nice vantage point to see kind of what everybody else is doing. All right. Sorry for the coughing. So this is pretty much airport and Outpost. That's them. If you guys have any ideas of what we can do to improve these 2 places, please post those in the chat, and I'll read them, and then we'll see what we can do. I'm sure there are ways to improve. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's jump off of this real quick. What do you guys? Oh, what are the red pillars? Okay, red pillars are the boundaries. Speaking of scripts, I'm looking for a way to make it so that if you go past the boundaries, you'll die. Either with ships or on person. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but yeah. Okay, so we have this place right here, which is, this is the building. There's also a little path you can take. And path, if you follow it, will take you to this nice container, which will theoretically have like some sort of sniper or a bazooka or something really cool that you could use to take on enemies. Like this is just kind of like a secret place or something. Are there vehicles on the map? Can you build them? Yes, there are vehicles. I actually showed some off. Let me go show that off once again. The vehicles inside the airbase, and then we'll move on to the next place I want to show you guys. Probably bunker. That's a good next place. Okay, so the vehicle we have is, we currently have 2 vehicles in here. These are just like, they're really small. You can like shoot with them. You can't really aim the turret unless you actually turn around, so it's not very easy to fight people with, but you know what? It's a vehicle, so if you really want to take it, you can. Especially, you can probably attack that guy over there. So, it's better if you don't find a gun, then this vehicle will be really good. You can set boundaries in the normal game, it's just the... Oh, can you? Okay, if you can do that, that might be something we look into. Alright, let's go to bunker. I want to show you guys bunker. Or pillbox. I think I call it pillbox. Just make turrets around the red poles, and when you get close, you'll get obliterated. That's not a bad idea. Okay, pillbox. Because, you know, like a D-Day kind of like has pillboxes and stuff. So this is a spawn location. You'll spawn here, and you've got like a nice crate you can come and check out. And then you've also got this, which is a gigantic gun that you can get in. This area is kind of like a one-trick, though. I don't know. I need to make it better, I think. But it's just got this gigantic gun that you can hop in. You climb up the ladders. And actually, that's something I didn't consider, that you might not be able to get up because of that. So we'll have to change that. But then you climb up this ladder, get to the top. There needs to be a mod that makes ladder climbing faster, I think. Right, so then you're in this big giant gun, which is, well, it's the pillbox gun. You can aim it pretty much anywhere. You can aim it up at sniper if you want to obliterate sniper tower. It fires 2 missiles at a time, so it's much more powerful than the other gun that we have down at Cornucopia. But yeah, so you can, you know, you can shoot that. You can shoot, let's see, you can aim down at Cornucopia right over there. You can shoot that. You can shoot at, if you want to shoot at airbase, if someone's coming out of it, you could like light that up. And actually, if you see Silo taking off, you could like, you know, pew, shoot down the missile. So pillbox, yeah. Like I said, kind of a one trick. You know, you've got these guns, and I guess once you're out of ammo with these guns, you're kind of SOL. But maybe we'll add something else here. I don't know. Will there be guns and stuff lying around? The idea is that they'll be in these nice cargo containers here. So you'd open up a cargo container, it would have a gun, and it would have a little bit of ammo in it. You'd grab that stuff out as fast as you can in Battle Royale fashion, and then you'd just like, you know, you'd switch to it and like, you kill everybody. And it'd be awesome. Is the missile range long enough for that? Let's actually test it. Okay, let's test missile range. Let's assume someone's at Cornucopia, and we're going to build ourselves a, because I haven't tested this. We're going to build ourselves a little target. Okay, go up a little bit. I really hope I don't destroy anything important. Make it pretty big because we, you know, probably miss. Oops. Come on. All right, that's our target right there. And let's fill this in as well. This is cool. This is like Space Busters. We're space busting a missile to see how far it can go. I actually don't know the range. Lag? Are we lagging a little bit? You might find a little bit of lag. We're at 30 FPS instead of 60. Okay, so let's fire at this gigantic target and let's see if it hits. Aim down a little bit. It's kind of hard to aim. But it's a big gun, so I guess it deserves to be kind of hard to aim. All right, let's see if we hit it. We hit something. I don't know if we hit it. Oh, no. Okay, the missiles don't have as much of a range as I thought they did. So you can't hit Cornucopia, but you sure as heck can hit Sniper Tower, and you can hit this stuff. That makes me sad. That makes me sad that I can't hit it. But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we can find a way to stick it a little bit closer so that it can hit Cornucopia, but I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll fire a bunch of missiles out there. Maybe some will go farther. Will this be solo or team-based? Either way would be interesting. Yeah, I think either way. I think we'll have 2 ways to set it up. And you can choose. So then the 2 vehicles in airstrip over there, you could actually like have your team get in those vehicles and it'd be really cool. All right, let's check out Sniper Tower because I made a couple of changes to that. That's for later. I'll show you guys that. Oh my God. We're going to have to reload the game after we use that though because we're going to completely destroy it. Okay, so this is Sniper Tower. I made a couple of changes. Once again, the ladder's super long so I can read chat while we're going up. Let's see. I'm not lagging. That's good. I like to not lag. Lag's not great. One problem, I don't have a good PC Or Space Engineers. Okay, you're gonna need to get Space Engineers first off. The good PC, I don't know. You can probably find a way to run it on a laptop, maybe. Or sneak into the library and use their PC. Okay, so the one thing I added to Sniper is I added these floors. So this is the spawn floor. If you want to spawn at Sniper, this is where you'd be spawning. You've got a nice vantage point, so you don't have to go all the way up if you don't want to. But you've got a nice vantage point everywhere. You can see. There's not really much back there. We haven't really done anything with it yet. Man, I'm gonna be coughing a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. Is an i3 okay? I mean, I think it's more GPU intensive. So if you have a good GPU, it'll probably be okay. How many people are supposed to play on this map? I was originally thinking like 20. That's a good number. 10 maybe could even play pretty well, but 20 would be good. Having 1 or 2 people spawn at each place would be really nice. So yeah, this is level number 1. We'll go up to level number 2 and check that out as well. The minimum is an i5 at 3.5 gigahertz. Okay, well there's your answer then. You can probably try it with an i3, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's GPU intensive, so. But yeah, this is the second level. It's just another level of Sniper, so it's another thing that I added. And then finally, if we keep going up, don't use Star Wars weapons. Okay, yeah, I probably won't use Star Wars weapons. They're unbalanced. Okay. Don't worry, I won't make any unbalanced stuff. Right, and then this is the final level, and the only change I made here is I added this nice roof. So it can cover you a little bit. It's not like a complete, so if it's raining, you're probably still gonna get wet, but at least it covers you a little bit more. And you can like aim down. You see our giant target. I'm pretty sure, can we hit that? Can we even hit that with our guns? Let's see. This one. That's not gonna hit anything. You know what? Here, let's actually grab another gun. We have an RPG or something in character tools. But I don't know if it's a great RPG for this, just because... Oh, that's not the RPG. That's the wrong thing. Where's the RPG? Here it is. It's like, it's a little bit overpowered, this one. Because it fires like 10 RPGs. Okay, I don't think that goes that far either. Dang, I might have to find a mod that increases the range of these missiles. I bet you there's one. Right, there's got to be a mod out there that does that. I don't know. We're gonna have to find a way to do that, because I don't like that you can't hit that, like you can't hit that stuff from here. So we'll find a way. Where can we chat? What do you mean? Where can you chat in the game so you can talk to other players? That'd be fun. Maybe we'll have a gigantic screen in the middle, and like anyone who controls the middle can type any message they want on it, so everyone on the map would see it. That'd be fun. Okay, so yeah, this is Sniper Tower. Let me show you something super awesome. This is, I don't even know what I'm going to call this. Hoverbike, maybe? It's basically just a bike that hovers. Sort of. It doesn't hover very well, but it hovers a little bit. And in fact, it hovers much better down there than it does up here because of the oxygen. But let's hop in it and I'll show you guys this thing. It's insane. Okay, turn it on. Nope, that turned it off. Turn it on. Okay, here we go. It's not going. Do I have parking brake on? Yeah, I do. Okay, this is Hoverbike. It kind of hovers a little bit. And we're probably going to destroy it. Yep, we're going to destroy it a little bit, but that's fine. Don't worry. It hovers nicely and gracefully to the ground, so... I love Hoverbike. And I think we just tipped it over. No, we're good. The thing about Hoverbike is that you can't really destroy it very easily just because it... Oh, call it the Skimmer. That's a good name. I was thinking originally of like a Star Wars... what's the thing? The Star Wars... The thing they have on Ewok planet. Endor. Speeder bikes. That's basically what it is. So it's really easy to break some of the stuff off, but it's difficult to actually break it so that it stops, making it a very good transportation vehicle. You can kind of just hop in and like drive around really fast. And yeah. It's got guns on the front as well, but we haven't really configured them. Oh, let me show you something actually. So this is actually Mark 1 of that. This is my attempt to make something cool. Attempt number 1. This is attempt number 3, I think, where we added all this stuff here. And you'll notice none of the important blocks have broken. Only some of the bottom ones have been damaged. I don't even know if they have. But yeah. Run people over. Can we chat together of some details? I don't know what you mean by that. Do I think we could do different game modes? Maybe. We'd have to find a way to like program that in or something. Put an angled blade on the front. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. You could just attack people and stuff. Yeah, the guy she tells you not to worry about, that's that one. No, this one, I mean, it worked a little bit. It's just not amazing. It hovers a little bit more. But I don't know. I wasn't really proud of this one. Do we have a Discord server? Yes, we do. Check down in the description of this thing if you want to check that out. Okay, so these are our 2 bikes. We're using this one, obviously, because it looks freaking awesome. But, yeah. All right, let's check out the middle area, because I want to show that off as well before we do any building. So I did a lot of work on the middle. We added a little hangar where we're going to have a large rover. So everything we built so far has been small ships and stuff. So we're going to put a large rover right here, and players are going to be able to get into it. And it'll basically be like the centerpiece rover. It'll be able to travel all of this area right here. All this flat area. It won't be able to go up the mountains really well, but it would pretty much dominate the center, whoever gets this thing. So yeah, we'll have that. Let's hop inside. Here, 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so I take this asthma medication, and every once in a while it like acts up my voice and stuff. So it's kind of annoying, but I live with it. All right, so this is the middle area. We have the hangar right there, which I'm really proud of. Excuse me. We've also got this thing that I built right here, which is going to be like this giant cargo area, and it's going to have lots of guns and cool stuff. And yeah. There's some places you could hide. Like, imagine if you come up here, you could like hide behind this stuff, and anyone who tries to come in here, you could like attack them, and it'd be really cool. Or you could just grab the guns and leave. So grab the guns and like come over here. We've got this nice little, kind of like a balcony where you could aim at stuff, like our target over there. We could just aim right up at that and attack it if we wanted to. So yeah, that's cool. And one last thing with the middle area, we actually added a top area, and you guys are gonna love this. If you go up, we kind of finished off the actual siding as well. Last time we were here, it wasn't really finished. It was kind of bad. But we added this. This is where you would spawn. We added this cool little pathway to get up to the roof. And on the roof, you guys are never gonna guess what's up here. On the roof, we've got our very first flying ship of the map. It's got these Gatling guns on the side. I didn't want to make it look like a normal flying ship that I make, like not like a really super cool thing, just kind of like a utility sort of flying ship, like a weird, I don't know, just something weird. I don't want it to be overpowered, so I needed the guns to be fragile enough that they could be detached if someone shot at them. So that's the idea here. But you could hop into it, press P to disconnect, and you can fly around. And yeah, pretty much you could, you could control the area with this thing. So it's very important that you get to this. So in the middle, we've got the 2 things that you can kind of control the map with. You've got the flying ship here, and you're also going to have the gigantic rover that you can get into, and yeah, it'd be cool. Not as well designed as a dedicated BR. Well, I mean, I'm a team of 1 person compared to their teams of like, I don't know, lots of people. The whole armada of Epic Games working on Apex. Or, not Epic. Which one's Apex on? Is that Origin? I'm not sure. Hi, Andrew. It's me, the guy who asked about the graphics card in your Bridge to the Moon video. Hey, Ethan. How's it going? Make traps. Oh, you're going to love this. Let me show you something. Where is Ice Lake? Oh, no. I think I've lost it. I'm all turned around. Here we go. Okay, let me show you Ice Lake. You're going to love this. Okay, so Ice Lake, the thing about Ice Lake is that it has mines. There is a minefield here. We don't really have anything in the center that you'd go after, but we have the whole minefield built, and in fact, you can actually see it if we go into spectate cam and fly over there. You can see the mines underneath. Now, the thing about the mines is that they're duds, like half of them. But half of them are not duds, and they will completely blow you up in a second. So, I'm kind of afraid to walk out here. But we'll do it. We're going to walk in a straight line toward that right there. And if we explode, we explode. Let's hope we don't. Here we go. I'm scared. Okay, that was a bit tense. Let's walk to that one. My eyes are closed. I can't. Oh my god. I'm scared because in the last stream we did this and we actually exploded on one of these and it's a huge explosion. Okay, let's walk to the last one. Please, 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 please. Okay, we made it. So it's not really that bad of a minefield, but yeah. What if you made a TIE fighter with the guns on the wings? Oh yeah, we could totally do that. That'd be kind of cool. Do TIE fighters have guns on the wings? I don't know. Boom, yeah, exactly. It'll happen. I don't think here. Let's try this. The only problem is if we explode one, we're gonna have to reload the world. There it is. So yeah, kind of a big explosion. But there you go. That's the explosion. Here, there's another mine. Let me find another mine. Okay, there's one right here. So yeah, let's actually walk to that mine and see if we can explode on it. I'm very scared. Okay. Jesus, man, that's scary. So yeah, it's a minefield that most of the time doesn't explode, but sometimes will explode and completely destroy you. So are you willing to take that risk to go to the center where there will be loot? That's on you. Let's reload the game because I don't want to have these gigantic holes in our final version. Load game. Oh my god. Look how many save games I have, by the way. By the way, if you guys are watched the Space Busters episode, do you remember when we were building the bridge to the moon? That's this. All these saves are from building the bridge to the moon. And the car. And yeah, I don't think there are any spoilers in there. Okay. Let's go to... I want to go to backups, and I want to find the one before we drove the thing. Okay, it's probably not that bad, that one. Not as bad of a jump scare as last time. Yeah, because last time I was literally jumping on it because I didn't think it would explode. So I was like, explode, god dang it. And then it actually exploded. Like on like the 10th jump or something. So, yeah, that was scary. Okay, let's actually do some building. Now that I've showed off pretty much everything. If you guys haven't seen some of the stuff like Silo, I didn't really show off this episode or this stream. But if you want to see Silo and you want to see whatever the thing I called over there is, you can watch the last one, the last thing, the last live stream. It's on YouTube. And just at the start of that, we showed off pretty much everything. Hey Luke, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. It's a nice Saturday. Once again, I decided to do a random impromptu stream. I feel like I do that too much. Just random. Like I don't actually plan them. I just kind of do them. Okay, let's build administration building because that's something I want to get done at some point. So administration building, we're going to do something like... How do I want to do this? I want it to be one off the ground. So let's start with that and let's make a nice color. Like, let's make it blue. That's a nice blue. An administration building is going to be kind of big. It's going to have to take up this whole area. So starting right here, we'll go out like this and make that. That'd be our administration building. It's really big. You're growing really fast, your channel? Oh yeah, definitely. It's all the Space Busters stuff, man. People like watching random crazy stuff. Which makes sense. That's the kind of stuff I like to watch too. People trying insane, crazy stuff. All right. Does anyone want to join this? I think I'm going to invite 2 people. We're not going to talk in Discord or anything, but I want to invite you, let you kind of build over here, and at the end we'll see what you've got kind of going, and I'll tell you what the rules are as well, because there are kind of a set of ground rules. But any of you guys interested in joining this? Once again, just 2 people who can build stuff, like cool stuff. Can we chat in the Discord after the stream? Are you part of the Discord? Of my Discord down in the description? If you are, just ask me there and I might be able to chat. First of all, do I know anyone personally who wants to join? I don't know who I know personally. I think maybe I'll just invite 2 random people. Okay, guys, if you're... Okay, and if you're already my friends on Steam, let's say that. If you're my friends on Steam, then I'll invite you, because that means I've played with you before and I can trust you. Let's do... We're going to go in one more, actually, with this block here. You just joined the Discord. Your whole chat wants to play with you. I know. So I don't want to invite that many people, though, because I'm afraid if I invite, like... I mean, I could invite up to 16 people, but if I do that, you know, it's probably not going to look amazing. You know, because everyone's got their own different style and stuff. Okay, you know what? I'll just invite random people. Let's invite Random Gamer. Let's invite you. Are you already my friend on Steam? If you're not, then add me on Steam at AndrewMan Gaming, and I'll invite you to this thing. I might actually have to go out and set this to multiplayer, though. Anyone else? All right, Kuba, let's get you in here as well. We'll just get 2 people for now, and we'll see what they have to offer to the amazing build. And then if it goes really well, then maybe I'll invite more people. It's kind of an experiment, so no pressure. All right, you 2, let me know if you guys are friends with me on Steam. Let me actually go to Steam real quick and see if any of them are invites. No, I don't see that. Okay, I'll wait until they get the stuff, the information. Let's, how do we build, okay, I think there's a block. Isn't there? I think there's a block specifically for these pieces. Maybe this one. Is there no block for this? For just like for this specific use case right here, is there no block to build that? Make sure to save often just in case. Yeah, there are backups going every, I think every 5 minutes, and it can store up to 50 backups, so that's pretty good. I need a giant pilotable mech. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, Kuba, are you the guy who... Are you Master... that person? Master Volumpi? Volumple? Here, I'll accept you. And then the other guy, Random Gamer, are you still here? Random Gamer, chat if you're still here. Okay, so for this, let's add... I want to add a window on this side. So let's do... Or maybe multiple windows even. Something like that. And then this. And in fact, let's do it like that. So windows will be right there, and it'll be really cool. Okay, you requested me on Steam. Let me invite you real quick, and we'll get you in here. And we'll see what you have, see what you can do. How do I... I don't know how to use Steam very well. Where are you? There you are. Invite to play. Okay, I think it is multiplayer. Actually, I think I can see. No, maybe it's not. Okay, hang on. Let me redo this. Exit to main menu. Don't save because I just saved. You think he's gone? Yeah, he might be gone. Okay, let's get another person. How about... let me scroll up to see all the people who are saying they wanted to play. Let's get... Okay, who are we gonna get? Ethan, you want to join? Ethan Lee? Yeah, Ethan Lee, if you're down, invite me on Steam at AndrewMan Gaming, and I'll get you in here. Load game. Okay, so we're going to edit the settings here, and we're going to make sure that we are on private and creative. Everything's good. Awesome. Coolio. If this goes well, we'll invite more people, and it'll be really cool, and yeah, super awesome. I really love what you guys always build. I've had a lot of really good experiences with inviting people to games, so I've got high expectations. All right, let me invite you guys. Where are you? Are you in game? I think you guys probably are in game. Hang on. Okay, here's one. Invite to lobby. And Ethan, let me know when you've friended me. Oh, there it is. Just got the friend request. And let me invite you as well. There you go. Okay, so people who are joining me, let me tell you what you're basically to do. Just kind of build something cool. You can build a ship if you want. Nothing too overpowered. You can build a rover. Again, nothing too overpowered. If you want to build a location, I want them to be... I don't even know what I want. Just look at the locations we have already and like try and build something that has the same kind of aesthetic as it. So that's kind of vague, but like I'll take a look at it every once in a while, see what you guys are up to, and yeah, it'll be awesome. Okay, let's get back to that admin building. Have I thought about making an underground bunker? Oh, yo, let me show you one thing. I didn't show this off this stream. Let me show you one thing. If we go to... Where is it? Here. This leads to underground bunker, which is right under cornucopia. You can go down this nice little pathway. And it leads to the underground bunker. Now, once again, if you want to see what underground bunker is for, I don't really want to show it off again, especially since it's not really complete yet. But basically, this controls the thing from Silo. And if you want to see exactly how that works, you can go to the last stream. And just at the start of that, we show off just like all this stuff. So, all right, let's get back to admin building. Are they in yet? Nope, they're not in yet. Let me know if you guys need another invite. Bump, 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 bump. All right, back to admin. This is probably my favorite build here, this airfield. I really like it. Make traps in buildings. We could. Imagine if you're playing a Battle Royale game and you just died from a trap. How mad would that make you? Like, it wasn't even another player that killed you. It's just a trap. Okay, so we're adding windows here. That's where we're removing some stuff. Just kind of duplicating it. In fact, let me go into symmetry mode. Remove this symmetry. There we go. How many blocks of symmetry do we have here? Where's the symmetric point? Shoot. How do we get out of that? There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one right here is the symmetric point, which means we can do something like that. And boom, we're in symmetry mode. Awesome. Self-destructing buildings, that would be so cool. And also really scary. Okay, admin building, that's going to be the entrance right there. And then we've got our 2 windows on the sides, which are going to be really cool. Let's add the stairs, actually. So we'll have, let's do 1 set of stairs, and we're actually going to copy the blue here. 1 set of stairs and then 2 ramps, just for coolness factor. And in fact, let's make them white instead. I think that would look better. Or maybe the ramps will be white and the center will be blue. Or maybe the center will be white and the ramps will be blue. Which one looks better? I don't know. Hostile drones, that would be pretty cool, but again, I kind of want it to be like a player versus player sort of situation. Okay, that's actually growing on me, that little, what we just did there. I actually kind of like that. So imagine the ramps continue going up. So you can actually like go either way. You could go on the ramps up more, or you could just go in here into the building. That'd be cool. Okay, you guys are loading in. Let's see real quick. No one's loaded in quite yet. Once you guys load in, I'll actually show you where I want you guys to build, because there's some spots that I've already built a lot in, and then there are some spots that could clearly use a little bit of love. Okay, windows. Do we have... No, we don't have those yet. Let's get the small windows, which are the... What's like a 1x2 is what I'm looking for. 1x1. Does that have a 1x2 in it? No, there's our 1x2. We'll stick it on that. We'll just move this. We should be able to find a way to place this. Okay, that's good. Awesome, and that should duplicate over. Let's actually remove these as well to make it even on both sides. And what did we do in the middle? 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. Window, window, and then let's get the small window in here. We're just gonna triple that one. Small window, small window, small window. Okay, that should have duplicated on the other side, and it did indeed. This is pretty cool. Actually, I love it. You can't really see anything unless you jump up. I keep forgetting that people aren't 2 blocks tall like in Minecraft. You should have small ship warheads. Oh, shoot. Do I have... Oh, no. Get rid of this. Okay. This needs to go. No, 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 not that. Not that. Undo. This, see this right here? This blue one? Here, let me... The reason I want to get rid of this blue one... It's not really good. Okay, there we go. So the reason I wanted to get rid of that blue one... No, it's still not gone. What the heck? Be gone. Is it gone? Okay, it's gone. The reason I wanted to get rid of that blue one is because if I didn't, it duplicates everything on the other side of the blue one, which is kind of trolly a little bit. No, stop it. There we go. Okay. A little bit of trolling there. No worries. There we go. We're back in action. Get the same color as you. Let's turn... There we go. Okay. Pillboxes! Yeah, we should have a couple more pillboxes. I think the original pillbox that we have is a pretty good idea. Oh, actually, I just had a really good idea. Let's do something like this. If we do something like that, then people can come up to the window and see. Like, they could just, like, peek over. That'd be really cool. All right. There's the coughing again. So on the floor of this, we're going to have a med bay somewhere. And our med bays are here, number 7. So we'll stick the med bay kind of towards the back, I think. So we'll have a med bay there. Should we have 2 med bays in here? No, no, okay. Let's not have 2 med bays in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They're just going to spawn right next to each other. Are there any mods on the server you'd like to build something for the map? There are a couple of mods. I don't know exactly which ones. There's a gun mod, there's speed mod, and I think there might be armored blocks as well. You're in a game, but you see a planet and no UI. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Guys who are going in the game, join factions, or go to factions and join admin. It'll accept everybody. And that'll give you access to pretty much everything. Actually, I should join admin as well. I'm currently on players. But yeah, join admin. That'll give you access to all of these med bays, unless they're owned by share with faction. Well, I think I still have to set some stuff up. Can I re-invite you? Sure thing. Sure thing. Where are you? Probably in game now. Here you go. Okay. So once you get in here, let's do. You can't even move. That's what you just said on Steam. So if you can't move, what does that mean? I don't know what I could do for that. Try joining the faction. Try spawning in first. Let me real quick see. Are you in first of all? Players? No, you're not even in for me. I don't know, man. I think I might have to do a bit more research to figure this out if you guys can't join. Yeah, try to rejoin because it says you're not in for me yet. Okay, let's continue this. So I want to. This blue is kind of nice, but I don't know what would we have in the admin building. Well, we probably have one of these at least. So let's paint this orange because I like orange for my cargo containers. And let's put them kind of like this. Can I stream in 1080? Probably not, and I'm sorry for that. Just because of my internet. I wish I could. Let's do white for this. And this would be another place where people could grab guns if they needed to. Here, let's redo this actually, make it look a little bit nicer. We'll go up on the side. Oh god, that's gonna look so weird. Maybe like this instead. One right there and one right here. That looks pretty cool. Can I invite you again? Yeah, sure. Invite to lobby. Yeah, that looks cool. So you can spawn here, then you can like kind of run around and grab some cargo container stuff. All right. Do we need mods to join the server? No, actually. The servers always install the mods as you join. So admin building, just thinking about this, let's build the upstairs first, actually. So you'd have this way to get up. Because the ramps are going to continue, I think we decided. Just because they'd look cool. So ramps will continue. You could either go up here, you could like get in there, or you could go up the ramps. Let's go up one more level. 7. There we go. And no, that looks ugly. Okay, so you'd kind of come around this way. You'd go up the ramp, and this would be the second level. So let's... What color do we want to make the second level? Probably the same color would be fine. Let's bring it back this way a little bit, and then bring it all the way down over here, using our creative tools that make building very easy. Yeah. I'm always slightly worried that it's going to duplicate, because when you're using the clone tool, like we are right now, the symmetry tool, if you have another symmetry point somewhere else, it's gonna troll things over. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? Okay, so for you, I want you to look for an area that's kind of empty, that's still inside the area, and I want you to just kind of build like a base there, like a military base maybe, or like just a house, something, I don't know, something cool. Just like work on something. Go make something awesome. And then I'll come and check on it every once in a while. Is the other dude in as well? Yeah, they're actually both in. Awesome. And they're both part of the admin faction. Coolio. So yeah, both of you guys just build something cool in some location, and I'll come check it out. Make sure you use a very similar color scheme for the whole place that you're building. Don't go too crazy with colors, unless you want to make like a rainbow road, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so for this one, we'll do... You know, actually, you know what? I'm thinking of an overhang. That would look pretty cool. For vehicles, are there any tanks on the battlefield? I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any tanks yet. But that's something we could look into adding. Let's go down right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. This piece. I always find it weird building live, because it's there's a lot of no. Oh yeah. Just changing my opinion on stuff, like as we go. Same thing with when I'm doing videos. I cut out a lot of building, and that's why. It's because it's always a lot of like, let me change this. This looks better, or this looks ugly, or repeat this, repeat that. Hey, what's up, Master? What's up? You actually have the rainbow outfit on. That goes back to the rainbow we were talking about earlier. So this one, we're gonna have a curved piece here, then back to the armor slope. Then another curved piece. How much is Space Engineers? It might be on sale right now. I don't know. I remember them saying it was like $16 on sale or something. I don't actually know how much it is. Okay, how does this look? This looks kind of like a temple so far. I like the blue though, because it kind of goes with this theme I've got running, where all these are different colors. Well, this one and that one are currently the same color, so we might need to change that. But yeah, I actually kind of like this. And I kind of might want to leave this in here so you can have multiple entrances to get in if you need to. One of the guys said Join should build an APC. That'd be a bit insane. Okay, so let's remove this piece right here, and I want to add something like that maybe. And then what's the piece that goes here? This one maybe? And then we'll do, yeah, just this all the way. This piece and back to this. Awesome. Now, do we leave it a roof or do we build up some more? Or do we make it like an exterior roof? That'd be cool. Put a trench system through the map. So tank, that would be really awesome actually. I think it's going to end up being like a vehicle warfare kind of thing though. Just the way it's kind of turning out to be. Okay, so here we're going to do, I want to make like little pillars. They're going to go up and they're going to make up the roof. So the pillars are going to be like, we'll put another one here and another one here. And maybe let's repeat this on this side. How can you get Space Engineers cheap? You can ask them. Send a message to Keen Software House and ask them if you can have a discounted copy of Space Engineers. Who knows? They're nice people. Or you can wait for a giveaway. Those happen every once in a while. Okay, so walk in, go up the thing. Let's see how it looks. I want to have like a roof on here, but I like the idea of having this open so that if you wanted to, you could like take out your gun right here and just... Actually, let's use a sound pistol. I really love that sound. That's an amazing job with that. How can you join? You can't join right now. It's not open for joining. I invited 2 people just to see what they can do, and if that goes really well, I might invite more people who say that they can build, and we'll see. Oh, I actually like that. That's cool. You can go around this. That's a really awesome... So if you wanted to hide here, you're under attack, you'd be like... I really like that. That's cool. Let's fix this. Okay. Let's add the roof on this. Let's do this. The roof, let's make... Well, we'll keep it white, maybe. We'll do something like this here to kind of make the roof a little bit inward, just to give it that nice little aesthetic look. Aesthetic look. That I feel like that doesn't mean anything. The words aesthetic look, because don't they mean like the same thing? Okay, and then let's do this. Just give us some height. And finally, let's go inward again. Well, we'll just, you know what, we'll just cap it off. Let's cap it off. See what that looks like. What does that look like? What do you guys think? What can we do? What can we do to improve this building that's very bare? Any ideas? The roof might need some work. Let's actually add an antenna up there. I don't know why there would be an antenna up here, but let's add... We don't have antennas anywhere? Let's add an antenna. We'll add 2 actually. We'll have one right there and we'll have one... It's actually duplicating. There we go. Our antennas. 3 antennas makes it look like a plane place. An airplane area. Stripes up the side of blue, maybe, of black. This is the part that I'm... You know, I teased... In an episode of Space Engineers a long time ago, I teased a series I might try called Pimp My Base. This is kind of a joke. But I'm not really good with colors, so I don't know how good I would be with something like that. It'd be kind of cool to try, though. Make a few rooms for hiding. I like it. Okay, a few rooms. Let's try doing that. Turn off symmetry mode. Let's do something like this. And we'll just bring it over here. Just kind of a small, oops, not there. Just kind of a small room like this. And maybe a door. Just have a door right here. So there's a room. Kind of want to add a window right there so people can see out. Just because I think that would look cool. Unable to place the window. Really? Oh, that's a big window. Oops. This one. Maybe the other one. There we go. Yeah, so you can like see in there. You could see anyone hiding in there. That'd be cool. Build an abandoned mine to kind of push players towards close quarters combat. That would be cool too. The way I want to do that for now is I want to spawn people close together. So we're going to have a spawn point here. We've also got a spawn point there. So that kind of encourages this close quarters combat. But I see what you mean. So kind of having like an area of like lots of very tight corners. Places where a shotgun would come in handy. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Right here, let's add ourselves a nice container so that there's incentive to go into the room. This color. That's a bit too orange. There we go. Much better. So we're going to have one of these right here, and you can actually see it from outside as well. So if someone's grabbing it, you can see them grab it. grab the stuff that's in there. Horrible reception inside. Yeah, for sure. For sure there would be horrible reception. But you know what? Maybe if there's another antenna over there, maybe if there's a control tower over here or something, that one would relay to this one, which would relay to space. Let's go see what the other guys are doing. Let's go into spectate cam and go into entity list and characters, and let's see what Ethan's doing. All right, Ethan, what you got? What you got going on? Holy crap! Wait, where is he building first of all? Okay, so that's cornucopia. That's sniper tower. Okay, so he's building over here, and that tree's going crazy. I'm guessing he's building some sort of gigantic base or something. Totally fine with that. That's good. I like it. We'll see how it works out. I'm probably going to go in and tweak these a little bit as well. Or I'm most definitely going to go in and tweak these a little bit once they're actually done with them. Okay, so that's what Ethan's working on. Nice. Let's see what Kuba is working on. Okay, he's working, let's see, where is he? He's very close to the other place, but making some sort of bunker, it looks like. Or some sort of, okay, I like this. So it's gonna, I guess it's gonna be like a garage, maybe. It's gonna have, I mean, you need some cargo containers in here for loot and a spawn place. But I do kind of like it. Where is this in relation to Sniper? Where is Sniper? Holy crap. Okay, Sniper's up there, so it's just kind of down the hill. I really like that they're building on this side. That's very good. Because, and you can hardly even see that place. So that's pretty nice. We don't really have anything over there quite yet, so anything over there is awesome. What am I going to do for players going to space and new or dying? I don't understand the question. And new or dying? Yeah, I don't understand the question. What is that? They can't do that. Giant satellite dish that point upward to space. They can't do that if they don't have at least 2 hydrogen tanks. Okay, so as far as jetpacks go, I'm pretty sure we're going to remove jetpacks for this game mode. Because I don't want people, I want to put an emphasis on vehicles if you want to get around. And I want to put an emphasis on not being able to just like, you know, fly in here. It's got to be kind of a combat situation. So no jetpacks. For vehicles, we're probably going to write a little script that's going to make it so that if you fly high enough, if your altitude gets above a certain point, a warning comes on. It'd be like, beep, 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 too high, or something like that. Safe rate, pull up. And then if you go too high, farther than that, then the ship would just spontaneously combust via a warhead. So, so yeah, that's our idea for that. Because I don't want to play, same thing with the boundaries. I was thinking about making it so that if they go too far from the boundaries on the other side, then the same thing happens. They explode. So, yeah. Let's build another room. Let's actually make another room kind of opposite this one. On this block right here. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's going to be a narrow hallway. How's that for emphasizing close quarters? Good lord. And we'll make this room a little bit bigger. We'll make this room go all the way around like this. Actually, you know what? No, we'll just copy this one. I do like having this nice little area where you can, like, camp if you want to. So, once this is all done, we'll have, like, a little play test or something. And we'll try it out. The real idea here is for... what I really want is I want groups of people who are interested in trying this out to actually start. Because we can't make... The Space Engineers isn't a Battle Royale game. We cannot make it so that it's foolproof. Right? There's always going to be a way to cheat the system. So the only real way this is going to end up working is if players, like, you know, you and a group of friends and more people or something like that, join and actually set rules for yourself. Because we cannot set every single rule. It just wouldn't work. So this would probably work really well for YouTubers who want to do some sort of series, if any of you guys are interested in that sort of thing. And like I said, groups of friends who are just looking for something to do. It'd work really well for that. But for like a server situation, we would have to do some sort of foolproofing, because you know people are going to try to break the rules. Or bend them. Add a bomb to the supply with a timer. Ooh, that sounds horrifying. That'd be really cool, actually. Have a location with a bomb on a timer that's displayed on an LCD, so you can only get there early game, and after which it explodes. You can't get there anymore. That would be kind of cool. Or a starting location that has a bomb timer set to like 2 minutes, but it's got really good loot and stuff, so you have to get in and get out like immediately. Otherwise, explosion. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's an idea. Here is an idea. Let's do... Ooh, yes. I like this. I want to put a catwalk up here. With a ladder. Yeah. I like it. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to have a catwalk like this. And it's just kind of going to go along the top a little bit. So if a player's like chilling in here, they're going to have trouble. Like if some other player comes up and wants to like mess with them. Yeah. And in fact, let's make it so this goes to the roof. So turn right here. And no, that's bad. That's horrible. I don't like that. Let's not make it so they go to the roof. Or if we do, let's make it so they go to the roof on this side so that you can't see. Make secret rooms with mega weapons. That would be cool. That would be pretty neat. Okay, let's go out this way. We're going to turn. Where's our turn piece? Right here. We're going to... how do we do this? Let's do something like this. Where's our... There it is. Nope, the other way. And then right there, we'll have our ladder going up to the top. And this one right here would be another. So a secret way up to the top. I like it. Have a box of steel plates drop down after 10 minutes for making your own hideout. That would be cool. That'd give it more of like a Fortnite kind of feel, because you're like building your own stuff. I don't know what I think about that. That'd be really interesting. Okay, so you got a ladder. You climb up, and then you can run to the top. Suddenly you're up here. Maybe there's a secret crate. In fact, you know what? There is a secret crate. Because why not? So you got a secret crate here. Just going to be chilling. I like it. Will generators built in creative work? Without putting fuel in still work? No. I'm pretty sure... Because what we're going to do is we're going to switch the whole map to survival. So it's going to act just like a survival thing. So for hydrogen generators, you are going to have to find ice. And for guns, you are going to have to find ammo. You'll start with a little bit, but you got to find some. Hey, Grand General, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good today. A nice random Saturday stream. Always fun. Oh, we need to add a ladder here. Here we go. So that's how you'd get up there. And you'll be able to run around and do all sorts of stuff. I don't know what we're going to do right here. Maybe we'll just cap it off right there. Where's... There it is. Yeah, just cap it off right there so, you know, you can run around. You can just, like, stop right here and you can, like, see. And yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. Should we add more rooms over here, or should this be just, like, kind of an open floor plan? You know, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a second med bay up here. So you can spawn upstairs or downstairs in here. Now, of course, the idea here is so that... Am I streaming on Twitch also? No. But the idea here is that we have so many med bays that you can spawn pretty much anywhere, and multiple people can spawn in the same building, but they won't necessarily. So there's always a chance that they can, but there's more med bays than people. So some med bays people won't spawn at. So there's a chance that they'll spawn in the same area. Okay, this is looking pretty good for the admin building. I think the first floor is still a little bit neglected, so we might need to work on that a little bit. For this, I have a really good... I always like doing this. Kind of turning these around, flipping them over, and something like that. Whoops. There we go. And then same thing right here. Just so it looks kind of cool. I just like that look. Next Space Buster's idea, try to fly to the sun. You know, I had someone who told me he flew to the sun one time, and I said, you're lying. And he actually showed me a picture of where it seemed like he had flown to the sun. I still don't know how that turned out. I don't know if he actually flew to the sun. But I do know that flying to the sun is probably not possible. I haven't actually tried it, but based on my knowledge of skyboxes, I'm pretty sure flying to the sun's not possible. Okay, this is looking pretty nice. So you spawn here, you've got a couple things. Let's add some random walls here, I guess. No, let's add some pillars. Yeah. Some white pillars. And let's turn on symmetry mode. We'll add some white pillars, and the only thing they're really here to do is to give the bottom some texture. So these are to hold, technically these are to hold up the building, but they also can serve as protection. If you're like under attack or something, you can use them as protection. Your friend uses a skybox mod that you can fly past? Ooh, that's actually kind of weird. Have I thought about having others build stuff? Actually, yeah, there are some people building stuff right now. We have 2 people on the server. Let's actually see what they're doing currently. I want to check, because last time I saw them, they were building cool stuff, it seemed like. By the way, they can't see us. We're in spectator cam. Okay, so it looks like Ethan is building something big. And then the other guy, which is Kuda, I think his name is building some sort of bunker, it actually seems like, which I really kind of like. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. It goes in the mountain, and I like that aesthetic. I think that looks pretty awesome. I'm interested in seeing what both of these are. And once again, maybe next stream we'll invite more people. This is going to be huge. I seriously wonder, they might be building more silos. How crazy would that be if there's more silos? How about a spectator who could activate traps like the Darwin Project? Can you activate traps from spectate? We'd have to have a player in control of like a whole system of stuff. Like the player could be sitting in some random place, like at the top of one of these towers, and they'd have to have laser antennas lasering to every place with cameras everywhere so they could see what's happening, and that would be kind of cool. But it would be very difficult to set up. Okay. I don't know about this, just having the open floor. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's pretend like you're a player. What do you guys think? What does it need? Lights, obviously. Oh, hey, Noise, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Noise is my one moderator for like everything. The Space Engineers server and the Discord. He could totally be the spectator activating everything behind the scenes. I could see that. I could do something like Colony Wars. Is that the series that Captain Jack did? I'm always afraid if I do something other people do, I'm going to be like labeled as a copycat. What would I call it? Colony Wars? I'd call it Earth Wars. I don't know. It'd be so obviously like a copy, but it'd be fun to try something similar, but not too similar. Or I could get his permission to try something similar. I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna say for now that that's fine. A long mountain you could build pillboxes. Were you not here when I showed off the pillbox? Let me show you right now. We actually do have a pillbox currently. I'm still sad about our pillbox because the missiles don't reach the cornucopia, but we do have a little pillbox with a gigantic missile. It looks kind of like a crossbow, maybe, but it's a missile. You can aim it down at pretty much anything. You fire missiles, and yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of it. But Survivor Wars, totally not influenced by Captain Jack. Space Bust Wars, I don't know. Yeah, for anything like that, I think I'd probably have to like get the permission of the people who actually made the. I mean, you don't technically have to, but you also don't want to like start a YouTube war, because stuff has happened for less. So, okay, you know what? I think that's fine. Let's move on to something else. I want to get something else under our belt. I mean, we could technically work on the lighting, but that's kind of boring. I could join Captain Jack and Last Stand Gamers. That'd be interesting. The Captain and Last Stand Gamers. I need to watch more of their videos. I don't watch Space Engineers videos that often. I watched a couple of what's his name? I've watched a couple of Splitsy's videos. I think I've watched like one. I've watched a couple of Wasted videos. I think I've watched like one Captain Jack video, and I've watched like one Jack RPG video. And like one XP Gamers video. So I don't watch all too much. I need to start like watching more of that. But then my content might start looking like theirs. I don't know. What do we want to do? I'm trying to think of what we want to do. Let's see. We can work a little more on the cornucopia. Or we could work... Let me check out Silo. Let's see if we have anything we want to do in there. I think most of the stuff we want to do, we're going to have to actually start like a new project for. Where's Silo? There it is. I mean, I like the top of Silo because it's a little bit, it's got a vehicle as well. It's a little bit, like there's not much to it. And I like that. I don't want there to be much, because in a real nuclear silo, there'd only really be a house maybe on top. You wouldn't have like a big sign advertising, "This is a nuclear silo, silo, silo." So, Mecha Battle Bus. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Should we? I don't know. You know what? I want to build something over here. This is an area we haven't used yet. I want to build something small over here. Or large. This is way on the outskirts, though. By the way, in case you guys were wondering how tall these things are, they're really tall. These are really gigantic things. Yeah, I want to build something over here because it's kind of flat and it leads... Well, it's not really kind of flat, but it's somewhat flat. What languages do I know? I know a little bit of French. I know a couple of German words. I know a couple of Russian words. I know ni hao from Chinese. Okay, yeah, we're going to build something here. What are we going to build? I have some things written down. Hang on, let me check what we have. We could... Oh, crash site! Crash site, of course! Let's build crash site. How are we going to build crash site? Oh, man, how are we going to do this? We could spawn a big red, and we could crash it into the ground, or we could meticulously build crash site. Now, the only problem is that I need all the blocks to be station blocks. I don't want them to be ship blocks, because then it causes more lag. How do we want to do this? If we do... I mean, it would look better probably if we meticulously built it. But it would take longer. I don't know. What do we want to do here? I can help you with French. You're from Quebec. Hey, bonjour, monsieur XAV. That's my French. What? Comment allez-vous? Isn't that how are you doing? In like a formal. Big Red. Okay, do you guys want to try crashing Big Red? Okay, we're going to try crashing Big Red. And we're going to see what that does. If that makes the nice hole that we want to do. I'm going to let them know, though. Lag may come. Let me save as well. And let's try this thing out. Okay, here we go. Big Red. I could destroy a ship, copy and paste it into the ground, and then convert it into a station. Ooh, that's a good idea. All right, Big Red, end of season 2. Contains some blocks that are not available. That's fine. It won't. Oh God, Big Red. No. Face the right way, please. This is one of the things I don't really like sometimes about the placing is... There we go. Much better. Okay. Place like that, and I pray that it's turned on. It's not turned on. It's not turned on. It's not turned on. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Ah! No! Okay, you know what? We were going to crash it anyway, so we'll just let it fall. I wanted to, like, crash it myself, but... Well, there we go. There's our crashed Big Red. And I guess the other thing we... What the heck are you shooting at? It's shooting at... No, stop. Stop it. They're friendly. He's shooting at poor Ethan. Okay, let's get in here. So this is Big Red. I like this. This is good. This is good stuff right here. We'll need to kind of manufacture a way to get in, but now I think you're right. We should copy this and then paste it into the ground so it looks more crashed, and then convert it into a station. So let's copy, or let's actually blueprint this. No, you know what? Let's copy it. Copy it would be better. Okay, so copy, then go here and destroy it. Remove it from the entity list. So the Big Red, remove. Why did it not remove? Oh, it removed. Okay. Go back to this. And now paste it into the ground. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's turn it a little bit. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. I guess we can't turn it freely. Oh, can we not paste it into the ground either? No, we can't paste it into the ground. What the heck? Press B. Okay, let's start by converting it into a station, and then we'll paste it. It's not falling. Okay, I guess that's fine. All right, info. Oh, it's already a station. So why can't we paste it into the ground then if it's already a station? Copy. We can paste it into the ground. It just doesn't want to paste sometimes. What are the LOS blocks are in the way? What are the LOS blocks? Oh, those? Let's see if we have any more. Yeah, we have a couple. Is that why? Because you can't place blocks in blocks? That would make sense, I guess. I think that might be all of them. Okay, here we go. I'm not very good at voxel editing. He said I can place it and then edit the voxels to make it look like a crash. Yeah, I'm not great at voxel editing. Maybe I could get better though. Where's our Big Red? Is it just called a large grid now? Is that? No, that's not it. What's it called? Where? Let's go back to this. Okay, here's what I'll do. Boop. Okay, now paste And place. Oh yeah, there we go. How does that look? Okay, I think it's a station. It now looks destroyed. It's kind of in the ground a little bit. That's good. Use Control X instead of copy. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, actually, you guys were saying that. I just wasn't reading it. Thank you. This looks pretty good. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll cut off half of this as well. Maybe we'll cut it in half like some of you guys mentioned. But if we cut it in half, I kind of want to do it with a ship. Do we have a ground ship? Hang on. Do we have a fighter ship? Lil Blue was a moon ship. What do we have instead of that? Andrew's H2 fighter. I don't know if that ship's done. Okay, I guess it's done. Let's hop in. And we're just going to light it up, pretty much. Make it look like it went into a fight. Okay, block tools, no block weapons. We're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. And we're in creative mode, so we should be able to blow it up. 88, thanks for stopping by. By the way, this pains me every time I'm doing this. Destroying Big Red. It's not very fast, is it? Maybe. Oh, this is faster. So just cutting some pieces of Big Red, making it look like it's been in a battle. Add a still intact big gun you can shoot. Yes, I like that. So at least make that piece on fire. I don't want the turrets because they're going to pretty much just... Oh my god, solar panels are so fragile. Yeah, I have the high ground. This is actually kind of therapeutic. Oh, you have a ship? Okay, join me in helping me destroy this a little bit. Just like fire at it. Don't destroy all the blocks, but you can destroy a couple of them. Make it look all beat up. Oh, have a fighter inside. That's actually an amazing idea. Have a still intact, or at least a little bit intact fighter inside Big Red. I want to break open some of this, though. Big Red self-destructive. Yes, I like have a script so that if it turns on, it says self-destruct sequence initiated. 10, 9. That would be so amazing. Well, there go those pieces. Break some of this skylight as well. And maybe some of these blocks. What was that? Did you just fire a missile at me? Holy crap! He's got many more missiles than I do. You can make that script? That would be awesome. Okay, let's stop destroying the top right here. I really like this hole that we've got. Maybe destroy these ones. But I really like the hole that we've got so far. Alright, how does this look? Oh my god, it's so damaged. I want to remove these pieces though. Piece taken out. This side needs maybe a little bit of work. Okay, let me tell him to stop shooting. Okay. So I really like how this looks. Let's see. It still has power, so that's pretty nice. But let's see. Okay. So you go in. Oh my god, this is awesome. You can even... Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh my god, the miner was in here. That's an allusion to season whatever. Season 2. This obviously doesn't work, but... Oh my god. I absolutely love this. I think we destroyed it the perfect amount to where it looks like it just crashed. There's some items I might have to clean up. So if you go over here... Oh, God. Oh, something's lighting something up. Oh, he's doing a little bit more damage on it. Okay. Use the voxel tool to make it look a little bit more buried. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we will. I'll have to get good with the voxel tool. I kind of like it now, though, because look at the fire. It kind of makes it look like this just happened. Like Big Red came down the mountain or something. I kind of want to... okay, here, let me ask him. Can you... what do I want him to do? Can you make missile holes? I want him to make missile holes up the mountain. To show like it like slid in. The ship slid. Okay, there we go. Let's see if he does that. Is it last one for good measure? Keep the items so it looks like people drop stuff. Maybe. The problem with that is if there's actual items on the ground, that looks kind of whack. If there's actual items on the ground, people can pick them up and then use them. Oh my god, our miner! Oh. Maybe voxel tool will work a little bit better for this. Let me increase the size of the voxel tool. There we go. So the ship kind of came down. It kind of slid down and came to rest over there. Yes, I actually really like that. Okay, so let's hop in here now. And we'll turn on our missiles and try and fire. So the missiles will actually make it look a little more jagged. I don't know how well they deform voxels, though. So I don't know. Maybe add parts along the trail? Yes! I love it. Okay, so let me grab the color of Big Red real quick. Actually, I think we already have it. And we'll add some random parts, like this. I'll just make it like a box, and we'll just fire at it. Okay, some parts. Some more parts right here. I really love that idea. It's going to make it look like it actually crashed here. Okay, there we go. And where's my ship? There it is. Alright, let's switch to machine guns and deform. Okay, let me see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks like a chunk. That one looks like a chunk. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm making them station pieces, but they look like chunks from the ship. So they're station pieces, which mean they cause less lag than actual floating objects, but they look like they actually fell off the ship. Not that one. That one needs a little bit more destruction. Hide batteries on them? Oh, what for? What would we put the batteries for? Unless we have like little turrets in them or something. Okay, I think that looks awesome. It looks like the ship just kind of went, skirt, and then came all the way to a rest over here. This one's an actual chunk piece, but I think that... Oh, you know what? The big red does have white on it. Let's do that. Let's... Oh, shoot. Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? You know what? I have white. No, I don't. Why do I have so many grays? White. Okay. There we go. So let me add some random white pieces, as if this was like a piece of big red, because big red has white pretty much everywhere. There we go. If boundaries are set, they can't escape. Yeah, you're right. They can't escape. This is just kind of something that happened on the outer section of the map. But they can't go... I mean, okay, so let me... I'm going to share you a little secret. You ready for this? This is the boundary. You ready? Boom. We're out the boundary. There's no actual rule that makes it so... Currently, there's no rule that makes it so that you can't go out the boundary. It's really going to have to be kind of an honor rule thing. Otherwise, people could, like, walk out the boundary and then just go all the way around and flank up behind somebody. But no, that's why I was saying earlier that this is really kind of meant for people who know... people who, like, know the people they're playing with. Like, it's so... Because, you know, obviously, if you're playing with a bunch of random people... They're going to try and break the rules as much as possible. You guys have played Battle Royale games, I'm sure. People love breaking rules. So. Oh, they're unpowered grids? That's why... Okay. Yeah, no, they won't despawn, I don't think. Oh, actually, yeah, we have a bunch of pieces inside the airport that didn't despawn. So... Alright, as far as these ships go, we should probably crash them somewhere else. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just delete them. Yeah, I'll just delete this one. Boop. Okay. I think this is a masterpiece. This right here, this is the work of Picasso. This is good. I can mod a world limit. Ooh, that would be cool. If I could find a way to mod like a box that keeps people in, that would be amazing. Can you download this once this is done? It's actually already on the Steam Workshop in version 1.0. That only includes like 3 locations, so like none of the stuff we built this episode and a lot of the stuff I showed you at the start are not included. But yeah, you can, make mines along the border so they can't leave on foot at least, or on rover. Yeah, that's actually a very good way. But that'd be so many mines. Originally I was gonna make a wall, but I got to about there from here. I got to about there before I was like, screw it. And I was even using admin tools, which are like, you know, admin tools. You can just go crazy with walls, but yeah, no, it's troublesome. Oh my God, what is this? Why? There's a second big red. I mean, okay, so if we have, I don't know about this. I might remove it. Here's the thought process behind it though. Maybe if we have a second big red, it kind of looks like there was an armada of ships that went down. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the aesthetic that I want. What are you thinking, Mr. Who's this one? This is Kuba. I hope that's your name. That's what I'm trying to remember seeing in the chat menu, because your name's different than your Steam name. Ah. Build a big wall. Yeah, I tried that. It's just, look how much area it is. It's just so far. Currently uploading a car for the Battle Royale on the workshop. Okay, if you're part of my Discord, send me a DM, and I'll go in, with the link, and I'll go check it out. Can't you use the dirt tool to do it? That's not a bad idea. Voxel tool. We could totally do that. Can players grind things down? No, there are going to be no grinders in the game. Can you delete this big part? Yeah. Let's do this. Oh! That's awesome. Is it ship or is it... Let me check real quick. I want to see if it's ship or if it's... whatchamacallit? What are you? You are a station. Okay, good. Good stuff. That's awesome. Am I planning to add random cargo containers with hydrogen bottles? No. The reason is because I don't want people using their jetpacks in this. Look at me in third person. It's easy. Let me take out a gun, actually, so you can see what I would look like if I were in a battle royale. So this right here, this isn't very hard to fight. This is a normal fight that you take. Even this isn't very hard. But try and shoot at this. Try and shoot at a guy going this fast. It's freaking impossible. So yeah, no. Things are going to try... I mean, I want them to move slowly. I might even add a speed mod so that people can't go faster than, like, a certain speed. I don't know. The thing about voxel hands to make the wall is... That one's in a cloud. The thing about voxel hands to make the wall is it's going to look super ugly. I think the red things kind of look like this is a setup arena. You can clearly see where the things are by these red things. And though I might need to go in and like remake them to make them more even and straight, voxel hands would just look like a dirt wall. Not to mention it would take forever to build. Impossible, you say? What happened to your CS aim? Bro, I'm a silver in CS, man. I'm not that great. I can aim, but not like... Here, you know what? Let me make something go fast. Let me make a... Where's my training ship? My Bumblebee. This is my training ship. I had a friend who was learning to play this, and I made this thing. Okay. Let's go. Let's clock 50. Here, let's go this fast. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go this fast. Okay. Try and shoot that. Well, okay, it's slowing down. How do you make it go so it doesn't slow down? Hang on, let me aim it that way, and we're gonna K, forward, thrust override. Okay, let's go over here. We got a ship coming at us. Shoot at it. Oh, it's already gone. It's already out of our range. There's no way we can hit it. That's what I'm saying. It's already gone, man. It's freaking gone. Okay, NT list. Where's our Bumblebee? Our training ship Bumblebee is what we called it. There we go. Stop it right there. I actually want to check out what they've got going on here. Let's read some comments real quick. You could use force fields. Yes, that would be really cool if we figured out how to set them up. I agree. You could have sensors set up with a large amount of turrets. It would probably be easier to make an enemy faction and just have them shoot at the guys if they get close. But yeah, I like the idea. Put automated turrets which only shoot in the outer circle. Yes, another good idea. Once again, though, it would take a long time to set up the turrets. But yeah, it could work. Let battle royales die. Yeah, a lot of people don't like battle royale. It's people love it or hate it, I guess. Set the thrusters. Oh, you guys are telling me how to override. Okay. Can't I use gravity generators to stop people from leaving the area? Interesting. That's an interesting thought. I like it. I don't know how we'd set that up, but it's interesting. Okay, let's check out what they've got in store. I don't know what happened to this. He's building silos. Is he building rocket silos is the question. I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. Once again, another silo. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't know what he's setting up here, but it looks interesting. Let's see what Kudo was setting up. He's got, like... Let's see. They're probably angry that I'm looking at this with that before it's done, but... Okay, this is actually interesting. This reminds me of a place in Apex. Ah! Let's go to the top and see what's up here. Is it just like a way to get to the top of a mountain? I do kind of like it because it's kind of like a generic location. So far, it doesn't really have much to it, but I imagine he'll change that in a second. Whoa. Well, there's more walkway. Yeah, this is cool. Use sensors to make noise. Okay, the idea I have currently, and someone said they might try and make a script, but you see how we have this center location right there at the cornucopia? So okay, let's go past the sensor. Pretend we're a ship, we're flying. That's the sound of our flying. We're going past the sensor, and here we are. Boom, we're past the sensor. Okay, so we have a script that says if we're more than 287 kilometers from the center, then start beeping like crazy. Just go crazy and say self-destruct imminent. And then if you get more than, I don't know, 2.7 kilometers away, just spontaneously combust the ship using warheads. Of course, for that, we'd have to have a warhead on board. My voice. Drink water. All right. Oh, I like this. I mean, I saw it up close, but I really like that. I like having the ability to see stuff. So it kind of helps you know where you are. So like if you're on this mountain, you're like, where the heck am I? You can see that, and if you've already played the map before, you know exactly where you are. And then you'll know that cornucopia is over there, that bunker or whatever is over there. Drones guarding the boundaries from the outside. I have a feeling that would cause a lot of lag. I don't know. Probably want to stop them from having drills. Yes, drills, grinders, and welders are no-nos. If they got grinders and welders, they can make assemblers. And when they make assemblers, they can make anything. They can start mining. They'll make their whole own base. Yeah, that's... Maybe if we have game modes, that'd be a game mode. But I don't know. That would certainly be interesting. The car can be found there. Okay, here. Let me go to that. And subscribe. Now, can I actually... I don't know if I can load it in. Let me go to Blueprints. Let me go to Blueprints, not that. Okay, it's called Andrews. Yeah, no, I don't think I can load it in quite yet. Unless... Wait, hang on. Aha! There we go. Battle Royale car. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, so it uses hydrogen engines. Double. It's got a gun on the top. That's interesting. I don't really have an idea of what I want to do with these yet. Just automatic guns, because they can pretty much just wreck anybody. What I might do is I might go to Gatling gun and set them... I like how you named everything, too. I might set them to... No, turrets. I might set the turret to shoot at an aiming radius of like 50 meters, just so they can't be overpowered. Because otherwise, think about it. You could have this thing sitting here. You could... I mean, it could hold down the angle of everything in the area. So I don't know how we're going to do that. Let's take it for a drive, see how it drives. All right. I like the use of big wheels in the back. That's nice. All right, we've already destroyed something. We destroyed like a front piece. Oops, sorry. Maybe we need to add some sort of armored ramp on the bottom of that. To make it so you can't destroy that very easily. What did we destroy? And how come the wheels aren't working anymore? Yeah, the wheels are not liking me right now. It's a cool car. I think it needs a little bit of tweaking so that we can drive a little bit faster on an uneven environment. Maybe even like a suspension kind of thing. So if you come over here on the side and do something like this to bring the wheels away from the ship a little bit. Kind of like that, and then have the wheels down there. I don't know. I like it. It's a really nice looking ship, and once again, it forces me to think about what I'm going to do about these turrets. A rifle could outrange it. Yeah, but think about it. This thing's set to 500 meters. Let's go 500 meters away. We're using that. Anyone in this area of that thing, like say I'm just a dude. It's not a player controlling that turret. That is an automatic thing right there. So anyone in this area, that thing would immediately aim and go, and they'd be gone. And those things have deadly aim. I've seen them in action before. So maybe 50 meters is not good enough. Let's set a point here. GPS, new current position. Okay, 50 meters is this. But then you've got to think about it. Anything close range where that thing drives by, 50 meters, this will automatically lock on and light them up. Maybe I should have a blind spot. Oh, I like the idea. So a blind spot maybe in the back. Like do something like this. So then, or maybe even make it so that it's like, I don't know, like that or something. So it's got like a blind spot here. So it's got like a blind spot on the sides and can only automatically shoot in front of it. Yeah, something like that just to make it a little bit more balanced would be really nice. There go random blocks. So maybe I'll tweak this, or if you want to tweak it, you can see what you can do. You guys are probably way better than I am at making things look good. Except for that thing, I'm very proud of this ship. This is my like most prized possession as far as shipbuilding goes. And look, if you're playing 2-player, you can have someone jump on it and fight in the back. Well, it's kind of hard to get on, but yeah. You can deactivate the shoot player stuff, so yeah, we could. So hop in, K, Gatling turret, and what is it? Just turn off all this like target characters. The problem is for them to use it. Hang on, can we go to block weapon? No, can we go to all blocks, this, and say, is there a, control. So if, we already had it. So if we have control and that's turned off, can we control it even if we give them access denied? Because I don't want them to be able to press K and go in there and like change the setting. Because, you know, they could always go down here and be like, boop, suddenly they have an overpowered gun. So I'll have to do some testing on that. But maybe that's the solution. I like it. Okay, what do we want to do? Let me go take a look at crash site again. I want to see what we can do there if we're done there. Try P. Oh, he was asking for the voxel menu. It's quote. All right. Okay, that looks cool. Wait, is this ship? Let me run into it. I want to see if this is ship. Let's put a sensor on board. This is, yep, we need to convert it to station. There we go. Okay, now it's a station piece. I feel like a lot of this is still ship, but you know what? It's fine. This actually looks really dang good. You can go right into this thing. I want there to be a, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I want there to be a pathway to get in. We'll tweak this a little bit. We'll shoot it up, make it look a little bit better. But I want there to be a pathway like that, and then we'll press number 9, go to our gun, and just light it up. Okay, no, that wasn't good. But you see what I mean? I want players to be able to get in through the back. This is just level design, I guess. So imagine if you're on top of this thing. Oh, can you still get to it, actually? You can get there. Can you get to that? If you do a little parkour jump. It's not very easy. Okay, well, you can still get there. I guess that's fine. And I guess, and the risk for failing is not really that bad. Of course, we could place another just normal block here. Place that block, and then we'll go up there and shoot it some more. So what you would do then is you'd go up here, you jump on, and then you jump on this piece, and then boom, you're in the base. The slightly destroyed base. Actually, let's destroy this one right here. There we go. Look at that. So the doors might not work, but you can still go through. I like this. I think this is one of my favorite things we've set up so far. Let's go downstairs as well, make sure that's nice and friendly. Oh shoot, that's not in working order. So what we'll do is we'll take this out. And we'll take I like that, but it needs to look a little bit better to show that it actually got damaged. Maybe add an exit right there. Yeah, that would look nice. There we go. Can you actually get out there though? I don't know. It'd be difficult. Let's destroy some. Okay, so you can get up there. I'm trying to make another exit on the side. What did we just destroy? Maybe this block. Would you be able to shoot blocks to destroy them? Yes, you would. That is totally an option. Make a tiny remote ship warhead with wheels. An RCXD. Oh my god. That would be awesome. I think some of the bottom didn't get destroyed enough, which is why I'm just kind of going through and editing it a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. So if you want to get on the ship, this should be an entrance actually. I think. And we'll destroy a lot of it as well to make it look more natural. But I want to make it so that there's entrances everywhere. Does that look natural or does that look a bit forced? I don't know. You can definitely get on there, but then you can't really get through most of the thing. I don't think that looks that forced. Oh shoot, it's super hard to get on as well. How am I going to make the areas smaller over time? I haven't really figured that out yet. Maybe we will do some sort of thing with scripting and AIs. Or maybe we'll put warheads on the outside, which will explode. Maybe we'll have sensors everywhere, and then they'll become active once the area is supposed to go inward. I don't know. Hide explosives in buildings so they're more fragile. Oh, so you can shoot through them easily, is what you're saying. I like the idea, first of all. Okay, second of all, I don't think the explosions would be big enough. I mean, no, I think they'd be too big. I also normally use a rifle to edit things. No, I think the explosions would be a little bit too big if we had warheads inside the walls. It would make destroying them a little bit easier, but I think if you're using a vehicle, if you're using a gun, you shouldn't really be able to destroy walls very easily. And if you're using a vehicle, you're not going to have a problem destroying walls. You saw how easily we did all this destruction with Big Red using the guns on ships. Those things. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't think we'll have much of a problem destroying some stuff. Okay, ship crash is good. Actually, let's make a... let's have a small ship in here. Of some kind. I don't know what kind of ship we want, but we want some sort of small ship. So let's make something. Just a basic ship that's not too crazy. Give Bob Ross a gun. Yeah, put a little bullet spray here. You have a pretty little tree. Pew! Dink! Alright, let's build our ship. How do we want to do this? If I'm thinking about the ship we had before, it's kind of a weird looking ship. What kind of ship do we want here? Kind of like just a scout ship. Nothing too crazy again. Let's do this. We'll start with one of these. Then we'll do... No, let's go up one actually. And let's remove all this. I don't want that. Let's do this. And we'll come out on the sides here. One. Let's turn on... What happened to Big Red? This is the Battle Royale map, so we decided to put a Big Red crash. So this is a location that you could go to in the actual thing. Alright, this is going to be fun. We're going to have 2 Gatling turrets right on the front. In fact, they'll be right here. And then we'll have something like this. Are we on? Okay, yeah, we have symmetry mode turned on. Let's put this block right there. Looks nice. Maybe we have 3 Gatling turrets. I don't know. Am I familiar with the Battle of Monte Cassino? I am not. The only casino battle I know of is the one in Reindeer Games. Good movie, by the way. Okay, so double turrets on the side, and then you know what? This is going to be a super small ship. Maybe even like a kind of an emergency pod or something. Just something real small. Right there, that's going to be thrusters, so we'll have these. Double thrusters pointing that way, double thrusters pointing this way, 1 thruster pointing each direction. And that's looking pretty good. We need some downward thrusters too, so maybe we'll put 3 of those on the back. And that's the ship. Does it fly? Well, we need a gyro as well, actually. I always forget. Gyroscope. Stick that right in the middle on the top, and let's cut it off, see if it flies. It's gonna be a pain trying to get it out of here, but... Chain reaction, self-detonating things like... Let's take a building that has some crucial parts and get... And if you delete those, the building will detonate. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Very... It goes with your name, too, Monsieur TNT. It was a high-altitude infantry battle in South Italy. How high altitude are we talking? High enough altitude that you need gas masks? Or, like, oxygen? Okay. So let's build up the bottom a little bit here. Ew, no, not that block. How come I can't tell where this... Okay, there we go. So that'll be the bottom of that, and then we'll have this right here. Actually, remove these ones. Except for that one. Add that one back. There we go. That's looking pretty good. It's got some armor on the bottom, which is nice. So will I make it? Maybe. We might try it. Oops. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. What did I just destroy? Ah! I destroyed the cockpit! No! The soldiers utilized mountain passages to navigate the area. Many fell to their death. Oh, that's not fun. There we go. There we go. And let's throw a light on there for good measure. I like putting lights on all my builds now, because I neglected it for far too long. Okay, right here we need to do some magic. that, and then this piece right here will be edited to be this piece. And then on the back, we need to do the same thing. This one. Is there a piece that can do that? No. Let me do this. There we go. All right, it's all armored up. Oh, on the sides, actually. It'd be fun to make an overpowered ship like a jackpot, but it would have no gyroscopes. A no gyroscope ship. That would be really difficult to use. There we go. All right, here's this super small ship. It will be used for cool stuff. Should I do that? Does that look good? Probably not. No, let's not do that. Whoop, there goes that piece. Super small ship has armor on the bottom, so it doesn't get immediately wrecked, but it has a very, very big weak point on the back. So that's cool. It's also very slow turning. Press G, give it some guns. Actually, it's probably so light that it can aim straight down. Or straight up if it needs to. Yeah, I like it. So this is going to be the ship that's going to be inside Big Red, and we're going to actually, let's paint it something different. Like yellow and black. Black and yellow, black and yellow. It's a good color scheme. Because it kind of goes good with Big Red if you have a black and yellow miniature ship in there. We'll call it the Wasp or something. Yellow, bump up the saturation and the value. And we'll put it on the sides like this. There we go. Just like a yellow little ship. You know what? It's got the yellow light on the front. There we go. That's our black and yellow ship. When's my next live? I don't know. I usually don't announce them beforehand. It's kind of like a bad habit of mine. Sometimes drives people in the Discord crazy. They're like, dang it, why didn't you announce it beforehand? I'm like, I didn't know I was going to stream until 10 minutes before I started. All right, there we go. A slightly damaged. Wait, hang on. Let me copy first. Control B. Oh wait, we need to rename it. Info. We'll name this to black and, well, hang on. BR black and yellow. No, Wasp. That's what we decided to call it. Okay. Control B. And actually, wait, turn it on before we copy. So if we paste it in the sky, it won't fall to the ground. Control B, Battle Royale Wasp, rename so that it's the same thing. Okay, replace it, yes, and take a screenshot. No, it took a screenshot of that one. Dang it. Wasp. There we go. Take a screenshot. Awesome. Okay. People don't like black and yellow song. Yeah, it was super overplayed way back in the day. Yellow and red. I think the yellow and red go together pretty... What the heck? What was that? I just stepped on like a different gravity or something. The Stealer is a much cooler name. The Stealer. That's not a bad name. How do we get into the server? Currently there are only 2 people on. And that's by design. I don't want there to be a lot of people. Maybe next stream we'll add more people. And let them mess around and try some stuff. Like, how do you use 5 minutes to make a ship and it's 10 times better than anything you've ever... Don't put yourself down like that. No, man. I used 5 minutes to create a generic-looking ship. All I did was I just added some guns and then played off of it. I added the necessary components. Like, you need a battery. You need the thrusters. And then I just kind of put armor in places that didn't seem to, like, connect well. Here, this looks kind of whack. I could probably extend this a little bit to make it this big. So the ramp goes down like that instead of like that. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah, just play with it. I mean, try and make a ship in as fast as you can. Give yourself a time limit, 5 minutes, build a ship. See what you can do. Let's damage it a little bit. It is, after all, inside a damaged Big Red, so it would make no sense that it's perfectly good. Okay, a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. In fact, the light's nice, but you know what? Let's make it damage so that it's smoking a little bit. And you know what? Let's say... No, I don't want to damage a thruster. That would kind of screw it up. All right, how does that look? Damaged enough to be... You know what? We can even throw in a fake gyroscope and damage it. Where's our... Right here. How are you doing? Okay, damage a little more. There we go. Okay, it's just damage past repair. I want it to have some smoke, though. There we go. It's got some smoke coming off of it, which is good. So it'll look damaged. What do I think about adding passages into the mountain by adding the risk of death by natural causes? When you say that, do you mean because they're going to fall off the mountain, or do you mean that because they're going to like have rock slides or something like that? That'd be kind of cool. All right, yeah, I like this. This is good. I think that's done. I think that is finished. So a player would come. I mean, actually, we should have a spawn location here. Is there already a spawner here? No, it got destroyed. So we're gonna need to add one. Let's add one. Yes, right here, right there. We're gonna add a spawn. We'll have 2 spawns here. So spawn will go right there. That's one, and we'll have the second one be kind of over... Maybe we'll have the second one be closer to the wreckage. Like over here. You'll spawn in the wreckage. You'll even spawn at the top of the wreckage, maybe. No, I don't like that. You won't spawn at the top of the wreckage. You'll spawn down here in this stuff. Maybe... No. Where's a good place we could put this? Maybe you'll spawn just at the back of the ship. Or down here. Yeah. There we go. I like it. So we've got big red spawn number 1 and big red spawn number 2. So you can have 2 players potentially spawn at big red. And it'll pretty much be a race to the ship that's up top. And it won't be very easy to get to for this guy. In fact, it might even be impossible. Pretty much have to go up this little thing right here. You have to jump over the debris. And you have to go through the valley of destruction to get to it. And it'll be turned off as well. A survival kit is a smaller spawn point. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. We might add some survival kits as well. Could I maybe simulate a tunnel collapse as a trap? Yeah. It'd be hard. Because I don't think blocks can kill you as they fall, can they? Or rocks. I mean, we could just have a bunch of rocks, but they probably get, because they're floating objects, they probably get removed. Make an OP mech that blows up when you walk forward, the ultimate troll. Oh my god. It'd be like in the center of the map, you know, you'd have to do like challenges to get to it, and then the second you take a step, boom, it's destroyed. All right, I think we've done good with this. I think this is a really good site, and it really adds to what was once just a barren area. And I think we're probably even going to add something over there, probably something on the mountain as well. I like it. Let's go take a look at what they've been up to. What the heck? My dudes. What have you guys been up to here? Okay, here's the bottom part. Jesus Christ. I feel like he's making a giant tower. Actually, maybe a nuclear facility? A nuclear, like, power facility? This is all blocked off. This looks like it goes... Ah! Jesus. I think he might have just copied it and put it up there. I'm curious as to what this is. You're making a flying city. Jesus. It's interesting. You know what? It gets points for being interesting. I like the idea. I think it should probably be a little bit lower. So maybe stick some... I mean, you've got to already have thrusters on it, right? Unless it's a station. But yeah, I think maybe this would be like the perfect height. Still under the red. Because that's a bit too high. It's cool, but yeah, it's way high. Let's go and see what Kudo was building. Okay, so he's got a med bay for spawning. I like it. Nice. He's got an antenna. That's fun. Let's see what we've got. We've got an LCD, which will no doubt say something interesting. Going up the long, winding staircase. Let's read some comments while we're going up. The first Bunker Buster series was designed to miss their target and penetrate the foundations and explode inside them, completely wrecking the building. Dang. That's scary. Make a sensor that makes an injector unload like 2,000k stone, aka crash the server with stone. I like it. A sensor that triggers a gun. Ooh, that's a good idea. Just a little bit of damage. What is this? Oh my god. It's a boring. It's so boring. No, it's boring a hole through the mountain. Interesting. One thing I'm afraid of, though. I guess it can't be used against me in any way. Or against the game. I like it. It's good. I like it. Oh, I like this, too. The reason I was afraid of like mining and stuff is because people could then get materials, they could do stuff with it, or they could mine through. But if it's like this, where the only way you can control it is just mining forward, that's pretty good. So I guess it stops after a certain point, right? It doesn't just keep mining. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's got to. Indiana Jones style boulder. That could work. Make an auto-detonating OP ship, for example. You have a ship that's OP but only works for 1 minute. Oh, yeah. I like it. That would be cool. Turn off garbage collection. That totally won't be a regrettable decision later. Yeah, it probably would. I don't know. I think garbage collection might still be fine. Fake item chest, which shows a troll face on an LCD 2 seconds before blowing up. That would anger so many people. Like, they find a nice chest and then boop, poof. That's why I have the minefield where it's not really... Escape pod? Holy crap. Where it's not really like an actual minefield. But it's a minefield, but it doesn't detonate that often. What is that? Okay, machine guns. I guess that's what it would sound like if their players actually playing. Rotors, pistons, and drills. What could go wrong? Exactly. It's deadly. If you go in there, you probably die, to be honest. Our player's going to spawn with jetpack. It would be cool if you had no jetpack. Yeah, it's going to be no jetpack. You have to have the vehicles to move around any good manner. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, BRB. Need to get some water. All right, we're back. This is like the Jacksepticeye break, pretty much. In streaming, you can't edit things out. He was trying to trap me. Nice try. I can see chat too. He removed the blocks. Nice. There's a lot he can put on the map, but one day might be too much. Yeah, for sure. Man, you want me to wave back? Okay, I'll wave back. I'll wave back. Hang on, I gotta go. I have to set a thing. Character poses. There we go. Boom. 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 Check it out. Check it out. Now he's not even waving back. Get wrecked. Surround him in warheads. That would completely destroy his area. I have to... Actually, let's save. It's got autosave on. I'd have to reload it, though, because... Yeah. Imagine Battle Royale like this, but it's alien planet and spiders are activated. That would be scary. Why am I perpetually waving? I'm not even pressing the button anymore. What the heck? I can't stop waving. I'm not doing this, guys. My hands are not on the keyboard. Well, I guess this is our life now. Take a block up. Does that stop it? There we go. Okay. So, you can perpetually wave. That's awesome. Let's go and see. The city's gone. The floating city. I was going to go see the floating city. Okay. Maybe let's do one more thing and then we'll maybe call the stream quits because this has been going for a little bit. Oh, there we go. The floating city's back. I like the idea, especially because you could do, if you have some sort of beam thing, you can make it look like it's being held up, like it's hovering. So yeah, I like this because you can still participate. You still feel like you're in the map. But like if you're way up there, you just kind of feel like you're not really part of it. You're just kind of in your own little world. So I don't know. Maybe we'll build an elevator to go up that. So let's build one more thing. What can we build? Let me look at my list. Okay, we did the big crash. We kind of did the minefield. We have the airfield set up. We could do house or town. House, town, or military? I know which one you guys obviously want. Because it's obviously the best. Obviously the coolest. But I think we might save military. No, let's start military. And where do we want to build it, actually? Let me go into spectator cam so I can fly around and see what room we have. Okay, here is the area. Just so you can see everything. So that is Floating City. That's Kuda's thing, his mining operation. We've got... What is this? Okay, so that's center. We could build something over there. There's not really much there. There's a bunch over here. There's something over there. We could build over there as well. So I think over here or over there are our two options for military. A small ground vehicle that you have to find a gun to attach to. That would be cool, but then I'd have to allow people to weld. And if I allow people to weld, bad things could happen. This. Okay, this is good. I like this for military. Have a military base kind of in the hills. That's pretty awesome. We have like a miniature air pad as well, not as big as the other one. Nuclear power plants have crucial parts that can detonate the whole building. Okay, let's start military right here. Military, we're going to do kind of a green, a dark green look. And we'll start it... I think we'll start it down here and it'll be multiple grids. That's how we're going to do it. It's not going to be all the same grid. So it'll kind of like curve with the mountain a little bit. So right here, for instance, will be the start. We'll have checkpoint right here. Upper left below. What's ESC? Upper left. Oh, I just pressed M to look at the map. Use a connector to attach weapons to cars? That's a good idea. Okay, let's put this right down there in the middle. Then we're going to turn that. Why can I not build? Oh, because it's still trying to do this. There we go. Awesome. So that's going to be the way up. We're obviously going to have a tank here. It's going to be awesome. What time is it for me? What time is it? It's 4:30. So I think the stream's been going on for 2 hours. So that'll be the main road into the place. And it's going to kind of curve with the mountain. So right here it'll kind of curve in. Let's turn off symmetry mode. No. Symmetry mode this way. There you go. Awesome. So it's kind of flat, but then once the mountain goes up over there, it'll stop. Russian super bunker. That's a good idea. What are you guys saying? What was that explosion? My base. Can I maybe reload the world? Oh, you need a reload? Okay, yeah, sure. We need a reload. He exploded his base. I didn't save changes because it automatically saves. Okay, we're gonna look for a backup. I don't know when he reloaded it. Here, let's go here. Let's go. This is 6:30. This is 4 minutes ago. I hope this is early enough. In Soviet Russia, bullet shoots you. I don't see it working very well if people can fix their stuff. I agree drills are a bad idea, but you should spawn in with nothing and then find a cargo container with welders and grinders in it. I agree you spawn with nothing, but welders and grinders I think are a bit too much. Okay, I hope this is too early. Actually, I have to invite them again. Let me send those invites. Invite to lobby and invite to lobby. Yeah, if I give them welders and grinders, they're just going to grind down the walls to everything. And they're going to make their own stuff, which could be a game mode once again, but I don't know. Where were we? Up here, right? Where was our military? It was somewhere over here, somewhere in these mountains. Maybe up there? I don't know exactly where it was. But maybe it's better off if we build it down here instead of over there. Yeah, let's start it right here and it'll... It's like a trench, kind of. You know what? Yeah, let's build it... Now I don't know where we were building it. It's over here somewhere, for sure. Do I have a 24-hour server? Yes, I do. Join the Discord. Link's down in the description. And there are instructions on how to join the 24-hour server. The second time the tank fires, it should blow up the whole tank. Oh my lord. I need like a flatter area. Next time, if we ever build another map for this thing, we need a flatter area. Okay, they're both in. Just checking. Let's build a military base here. I don't know if it's the same place we were building it before, but it'll be fine. P, this. Okay. Spectator drones flying around the map, maybe following players from a distance. That'd be really cool. Gravity align. There we go. So our military base is going to be like up here. And I want there to... Man, no, I can't build it up here because then the vehicles have no way of getting down. Unless we give them away. Let's see. They could drive this way. But then they're SOL. Yeah, no, we can't do it up here. Where's our... There it is. We need to build it in such a way that if there's vehicles, they can actually get to the battle area, which is over here, without having to, like, die. Maybe... Yeah, right here. I like this. Okay, so this is going to be the start. Gravity align. There we go. This right here is going to be checkpoint. So in military, I'm thinking we're going to have checkpoint. Then we're going to have hangars. We're going to have bunkers and towers. So this is just the start area. There we go. Please make a TNT cave somewhere. You want a TNT cave? Maybe we'll make a TNT cave. That sounds horrifying, but I don't know, maybe. Let's build this out a little more. There we go. So it kind of flattens the ground a little bit. Just this green thing so that anything can just drive straight over it and it'll be nice and flat and awesome. Make a truck with a rotor, Gatling turret, and make it remote controllable. Yeah, that'd be really cool, especially for like a two-player multiplayer thing, like if teams. Okay, so starting right off with checkpoint, we're gonna do something like this. We'll make it. What color would a checkpoint be? Brown and brown. I like the colors brown and green for this. So make it like a dark brown, kind of like that. Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, dark brown. And we'll do like this. Just a small little checkpoint room. And maybe we'll even have a little gate on a rotor. That'd be kind of cool. And it'd block everything in. Make it a little larger. What about a few rare ballistic missiles? My friend, let me show you something. You're gonna love this. You know what? I think... Here, hang on. Let me read the chat. Please do a backup before I blow something again. Please, hello. I don't always have HUD on. Is it blown up? Oops, that's caps. Nope, don't want to be angry. Is it blown up now? If it is, what I'll do is I'll blueprint this little thing I've built, and then we'll come back and replace it. Wait, where is it? What the heck? Okay, whatever. I don't know where it is. It's fine. No. Okay. Saving backup. There we go. Just saved a little backup. Okay. Let's go and check this out. So I want to show you this. This is something I showed off last episode, but I'll show it off again, or last stream, but I'll show it off again because a lot of people probably haven't seen it. Okay. So we actually do have an ICBM, but you can only control it from, well, I'll show you. Okay. So this right here is bunker. No, this is silo. Sorry, this is silo. It's just a location. You can spawn here at the top, and you can run in. Now silo, you go into this little hut thing, and it's actually just a ladder, and it brings you down into silo. Oops. There you go. So once you're here, you're in silo. You can kind of come down. You got these ladders that you can kind of just jump down if you're on creative and don't take damage. Then you can go down. You keep going down. It's a long way down. It's a silo after all, so it would take you forever to come down here. Now the thing with silo, this is silo. That right there is an ICBM. It's got it looks like a NASA rocket. It's gigantic. The thing with silo is when you start the game, this is going to be closed. So if you try to control the rocket, it's closed. It can't do anything. It can't go anywhere. So what you would have to do if you want to control this rocket is you would have to come over here, come to this particular button panel, and open that with that button panel. That's the only way you can get this rocket to go. So let's say you do that. You open the button panel. Well then, the next step you have to do in order to get to control that rocket is you have to somehow make your way to the center area, which is the most battled over area, by the way. You have to make your way over there. And once you get here to the center area, let's say you're here, you come around, you go through a door. So now you're in the most battled over area on the map. So you come down here to bunker. And in bunker, you'll find this control station. This control station links up with a couple of antennas that are up top over there. And from this control station, you'll be able to somehow, I haven't really programmed that yet, you'll be able to somehow control this. So the only way to control this will be from the center. And the only way to make it so that it can actually launch is to be from silo. So you're going to have to actually, that's how I make it not as overpowered. You have to actually be here and there. So you have to be in two different locations. You can't just like spawn somewhere and then magically do it. So it's not an early game thing. This is a late game kind of one-person target. Are you going to be able to have lights blink when the silo door is opening? So the thing about silo is, let me spawn here again. Oops, hang on. What did I just do? What the heck? I gotta reload. Did something. I don't know what I just did. I think I just somehow. Oh my god, I know what I just did. I just teleported my person, but he was inside the seat, so it teleported the whole base. Okay, we're reloading again. That's crazy. We can just reload the latest one because it didn't back up. Your character was in the grid. Yeah. Yeah, I teleported my character when he was inside the seat, so it teleported the entire grid. That's weird. I've never actually encountered that before. Okay, we're good, though. Let me invite them again. I hope they didn't do anything crazy in that, like, 5 minutes. Invite and invite. Okay, let's get back over there. I've got to be more careful with teleporting. Okay, so if you're here, and you come down here and you'll notice that there are a bunch of speakers everywhere. Well, when you come down to this level, there's actually an option here to arm or disarm the alarms. So they currently start at armed. So they're I just invited you guys. Do you guys need another invite? I'll send one anyway. Invite and invite. So they currently start as armed. They're enabled. But you can disable them here. Now, if you forget to disable them or you're caught up in the action and you come down here and you try and open this, it's not actually set up yet. Let's say it's closed. It's not actually set up yet, but when you open them, alarms will play. Oops. And they play really far. That's alarms. So let me turn on alarm again, and you'll see how far out they play. Alarms and play. So let's keep going a little bit. Even if you're all the way out here, you can barely hear the alarms. So anyone who's in the vicinity will know that you're doing that if you open those. So you can disable the alarm, but if you forget, there's a nasty consequence, which is everyone suddenly knows exactly where you are and exactly what you're trying to do. So you got to be careful. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you with that. Silo, there's still a little bit of work to be done on Silo, but currently it's just got the one purpose. I mean, it's got the other purpose that you can spawn here and take the car. But yeah, fast car, might I add. That's a really fast car. Okay, let me see if they're both in. They are, yeah. Okay, let's go over to our military base, and we'll do a little bit more work on this. Hey, I'm impressed that I actually found it again. Alrighty. Military base. So what do I want to do here? I want to make a rotor arm. Let's take this color and let's delete this block right here. Make a big block out of it and then make something like this. No, something like this. Yeah, that would actually work better. Okay, something like that. Then we're going to do this. Maybe turn it around that way and up, and that's going to be where the rotor is going to be. So we're going to grab our rotor. No, it's got to be like this. Yeah, like that. And it's going to be a yellow arm, pretty much. Just like a yellow. Let's change this color to yellow and all the way up. Value all the way up. Yellow. Actually, you know what? Wait, why can't I place that? Oh, crap, because it's inside there. Okay, we need to remove this. There we go. Perfect. So yellow, we'll just make the arm like this big. We're going to have to bump up the torque, obviously, but let's get black as well, and we're going to do something like this. There we go. That's going to be the arm. So nothing's going to be able to leave until they come over here and remove that arm, or raise the arm. Flip that down. Okay, there we go. Boom. So the way you're going to raise the arm is going to be probably just a button panel over here. But it at least means that you'll have to hop out of your tank maybe, and for that short amount of time you'll be vulnerable. Can I place a button panel on top of a half block? I don't think so. No. Okay, we'll do... Well, this is going to be fun. These two blocks then are going to, instead of being that piece, they're going to be this. And that's where the button panel is going to be. Okay. Button panel. And that's where you'll raise it up. So real quick, let's hop in here, go to the rotor, and bump up the torque like all the way. Then we're also going to add a battery. I don't know where. Excuse me, I need to get out of this. Can't put anything on top of a half block. Totally sucks. Yeah, for sure. There's a couple of pet peeves I have with Space Engineers, and one of them is the half blocks and stuff you can't put anything on top of. But they'd have to completely like rewrite their engine if they wanted to fix that. So I'm fine with it. Let's go under there, and we're going to set this button right here to rotor. We'll set it to, I don't know, like reverse. And then we need to do a little bit of work with the rotor to actually get it to work. So what we'll do is we will, first of all, we're going to give it some velocity. Nope, no, other way. There we go. So rotor, you should have a minimum of 0 and a maximum of, is that right? Lower limit's going to be 0. Okay, -1's fine. And the maximum will be like 270. Yeah. This is the fun part. 269 is fine. Okay, so now if I bump the velocity up to something like that, it should stop at 0. No. Stop! Jesus. Okay. Why did it not want to do that? Maybe I'll make the upper limit at that. And the lower limit. Okay, the lower limit's what I need to change. That's what it is. Lower limit we're going to set to -90. Okay, now it should be set, which means if I do that... Wait, control click can set to specific values? No way. No way. If this is true, you just... No way. Control click. Oh my god! I've played Space Engineers for so long, And this is something I never knew that you could do. That's amazing. How come this isn't working though? Okay, this is confusing. What do I set the... Okay, do you guys know? What do I set the upper limit and what do I set to the lower limit? Braking torque. There we go. Okay, so this is where I want it to be. But that's -0. What do I set this to? Negative... That's the lower one. So I'll set it to -2. This is confusing. Okay, let's bring it all the way to the top. Okay, that's where I want it to be. That'll be the lower limit then. Okay. Yes, that's the lower limit. Now we need the upper limit to be like 360. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why is it not moving? Upper limit should be 0, okay. And lower should be -90. Let's try that. Control click -90. And control click 0. Thank you. Oh my god. Let's bring that out again. And control that. Nope, shoot. I got rid of my yellow. Where's my yellow? This is hard, guys. Okay, so now I should be able to just press this button. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. Okay. I just think that looks better for some reason. All right, so now if you're in a car, you will not be able to get out unless you raise this thing first. So at the very least, if you've got that OP tank, which is going to spawn in military base, and you're trying to get out and someone sees you, you're going to have to at least get out of your tank, and then someone can shoot you as you're getting out. So you can't just, unless you want to ram through it. That's fine. Will other players have permission to change settings? No, once everything is built, I'm going to go through and I'm going to make it so that other players cannot do anything but what they're supposed to be able to do. So, yeah, don't worry. I've got you covered. That actually looks really weird. Bloop. Okay, well, that's checkpoint. From checkpoint, this is going to be where things are going to go. So I'm probably going to widen this a little bit to make it so that cars and stuff can get through there nicely. What if he rams it and breaks through? That's a good point. Really quickly, let me just use heavy armor. Put it right there. Yeah. I don't think you can ram through heavy armor, right? There are more people in your server. Oh, what the heck? I don't know how. I need to invite people for them to... Alright, I don't know how that happened. Unless I accidentally set a setting, but I don't know. Hopefully they don't do anything. Let's do a quick save. Hopefully they don't do anything crazy. Let's go see what the other people are. Actually, let's see what this person's doing. Control F10, entity list, characters. Okay, who's this? Oh, this is, okay, I know him. He is at Outpost. Okay, he's just hanging out at Outpost and he disconnected. I don't know how you got in. Because it's not set to friends. It's only set to... I must have invited him. That could be what happened. I must have accidentally misclicked. Okay, let's see what they're setting up. Ooh. Okay. That looks interesting. Don't exactly know what it is, but that looks cool. Let's see what he's up to. Floating city. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Looks kind of Hogwartsy at the moment, but... And this must be like a hangar or something. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's really coming along pretty nicely. Can you make the gate skinnier? If I made it out of small blocks, maybe. We could. But then I'd have to remove the settings. Wait, no, I probably wouldn't, actually. I mean, I don't think I want to make the gate skinnier. Just thinking about it, the vehicle that they're going to be in might be gigantic. So making the gate any skinnier would maybe... They just ram right through it, and there's nothing we'd be able to do. You meant to join a friend server? Okay, it's all good. I don't know how you joined it. It's private, man. It's on private. They could jump through. What, like with the jump drive? Add a gunship. Let's make the tank. I feel like that's the most interesting thing we can do right now. Pew! That's not straight. Pew! That's better. Okay, so the tank is going to be a small grid because everything so far has been small grids. But it's going to be... It's not really going to look like a tank. Well, I guess it will a little bit. But it's mostly going to look like an infantry fighting vehicle or something. Okay, how many blocks are there here? 11. Perfect. I want an uneven amount of blocks. No. Get back here. Okay, so large wheels is what we're going to use for this. We're going to have them like that. That's the wrong way. That's 3x3 actually. There we go. Is that wide enough, do you guys think? You press a button, car lowers down and jumps up. That could be interesting. Use the blast door. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Close the blast door. No, wait, it's the opposite. I think that's probably too wide. Let's cut off these number of blocks. So we'll have a total of 6. No, I want there to be an odd number of blocks. Because an even number of blocks is kind of trolly when you're trying to build stuff. That'll be the base of the tank. Actually, I'm going to do the thing that I told the other guy to do. I'm going to lower down the wheels a little bit. So remove that. We're going to go up quite a bit. And then we're going to... this will be the center block. We're going to lower down the wheels. Love these center blocks. So we'll lower the wheels down a little bit. Actually, let's turn on symmetry mode. That'll make our lives way easier. And in fact, you know what? Let's just copy this over, because it's going to be pretty long. Let's make some more symmetry points. Oops. Let's make a symmetry point right... Well, let's just say one's right here. Let's make another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll make a couple of symmetry points. And if we turn this off, we can do... Hey, it's messing with me. Hang on. My buddy's trying to get me to look at something in the chat. Andrew, come over to my tower, please. I want to show you. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oops. Let's see what they've got. Alrighty, we're here. It's a bunch of seats. I'll sit down. I'll bite. Oh my god, is this an escape? Ah! Is that an escape pod? That's actually really cool. With merge blocks. Oh my god, that's awesome. I especially like it kind of because it doesn't really fly. It just kind of gets you out of there. Hopefully you'll survive the crash, but maybe not. You never know. I like it. Am I in the Empire at War server? I don't think so. That's kind of like a trap. You can have it set up to a sensor so that once you step in there, you blow up. Okay. Why is this not working? 1, 2. Can we not have multiple symmetry lines? That must be what it's trolling me for. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Make sure it works. Turn on symmetry. Make sure it works. Yes, it does. Okay. We're going to have our wheels. We're going to have a bunch of them. It's going to be cool. Do I wish to respawn? Negative. Turn. Thank you. Wheel number 1. We'll do wheel number 2 over here, and we'll do wheel number 3 over here. So how many blocks are in between them? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want a 4th set of wheels as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do a back one for good luck for the back. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So that's going to be our tank. It's going to be really big. Oh, wait. Dang it. I forgot that I wanted to lower the wheels down a little bit. And we're doing that for suspension reasons. Okay. So lowering the wheels down, we're going to do this. Those two. Then we'll do these two. Those two. These two. Then we'll come back the other way because it'll look cool. Basically, the wheels are just going to be really low. Like that. And then let's go down. And then this is where the wheels are going to be. Let's see. This might be too low. But it'll look at least pretty cool. It'll look really weird, though. How does that look? And then the tank would be like up here. So the wheels are kind of down here, which means it'd be much more difficult to like slam on the ground or anything. But it'd be really cool. You gotta go? Okay, let me message him real quick. Alright, thanks for building. Alright, one of our dudes has gone. I'm not going to invite anyone else because we're going to end the server, end the stream pretty soon. So, who's the? I don't know who the other guy is who's on. Ethan, come to like an ending point. Start making stuff that you think would be like the end all of what you want to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here would be those. So. Kuba, thanks very much for stopping by, and thanks for building. I'll probably end up tweaking what you've built a little bit, just because I don't know if you'll be here for the next time we stream this. But I think it looks cool, and I like the idea of the escape pod. Is that how we did it? Yeah, okay. It's 23 o'clock over there. 11? Jeez, that's late. That is late. I wanted a way to easily, like, copy this over, but it wasn't having it. That's what I was trying to do with the symmetry before. The escape pod was hilarious. Yeah, that was a good escape pod. It could either be used as like a legitimate way to escape or as a like a trap. All right, what do you guys think this is going to look like at the end? Do you think it's going to look cool, or do you think it's going to look dumb? Or both? Cool and dumb. Maybe a combination of both. What state do I live in? Florida. I live in Orlando, Florida. The city in the middle of the weirdest state. Home of Disneyland. Well, home of Disney World. Not Disneyland. Speaking of escape pod ideas, I should totally add an escape pod to this tank. Because what if you're inside and someone's surrounded you and you need to eject? Who knows? By the way, I should totally plug my Twitch account. I don't really stream very often on Twitch, but I have one. If you guys are ever interested in checking out my Twitch streams, they would typically be something different than I usually do on YouTube. So I stream stuff like Space Engineers on YouTube, and I stream stuff like Civ 5 or CSGO or like Dead by Daylight. Random games is where I stream on Twitch. So if you guys are interested in that, link might be in the description. I don't know. You're in Paris! Dang, TNT, that's far. Okay, so here's the weird, super weird tank. And in fact, I want to change this piece out on all of them for this. One at a time. Now, the thing to note about the tank is the way it's built. The wheels are actually each individually very susceptible to being destroyed. And that is partially by design. That's why there's redundancies. You have a bunch of wheels. So I never want to make an overpowered vehicle. So the wheels in this case are not, they're not the best. They can easily be killed if you put a couple of shots straight here on the axles, I guess you could call them, or whatever they are. Okay, let's put a cockpit on this thing temporarily. Cockpit, we're going to disconnect it from this. Okay, we probably should disconnect to the bottom first. Cockpit, and we're just going to press P to, nope, P again. Are you locked or unlocked? Ugh. I think you're locked. Okay, that's good. Get out of here, stalker. Busch Gardens. Oh, you guys are talking about theme parks now. You're going there this summer in Orlando? Okay, yeah, it's pretty nice. Be careful, though. It's really hot. Drink a lot of water. They have a safari in Busch Gardens. Yeah, they do. Busch Gardens is practically a zoo with roller coasters. You live in Romania? Oh, wow, that's also far. Ejection sequence? And a random no. What's the no for? Busch Gardens is better, or ejection? I don't know. Should paint it desert? Yes, I like it. That's a good paint scheme. Let's make another color over here and paint it. Desert's kind of like a, I need a block though so I can see. We'll have that one and we'll have this one right here. So desert. Like that maybe like a lighter, it's like M1 Abrams color. Yeah, that's good. So let's now control, what's it? Control Shift, boom. What do you think? That's like an Abrams. Okay, so for this, I want to do something like this as well. We run through like that. And then maybe we'll connect up the axles. It's going to end up looking weird regardless of what we do. But you got to embrace the weird. Because boring stuff is boring. No, let me through. Let me through. Ah, can't get through. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, we're through. Almost. This looks like a troop carrier, doesn't it? Does it look like a troop carrier? If I add this piece... I like this. It looks less like a tank and more like it could carry a bunch of people. to combat. If I maybe add like little way to get on or something. And if I redo this, which again, it's dangerous to redo these pieces. We have to redo them one at a time because otherwise we'll disconnect the wheels and that's bad. One at a time. If I disconnect this, that won't kill it, right? That's connected to that. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. It's making it a little bit more secure. I don't think I can disconnect that piece, so I think we might be fine without it. Actually, none of these I can get to. There we go. We'll just disconnect them each individually like that. And then we'll go back in and fix up the pieces that we move. It does look more like an APC than a tank. I agree. But sometimes you got to build an APC to build a tank. And I kind of like the idea of it being really vulnerable as well. So it can carry a lot of people, but it's like super vulnerable on the inside. So they can like shoot at stuff, but people can shoot right back. I kind of like that idea. I think it's pretty cool. I wonder how it drives. I'll just stick a battery on top. It should drive really dang well. But we're going to have to change the wheels up, otherwise it's going to be like crazy. Okay. Shoot. Let's grab 4 wheels, turn off steering, and see what that does. Oh, hey, that's all the right wheels. Okay, that's actually really good. Wait, all the right wheel. It says left, but it's okay. That's weird. So one of these is the left front wheel. Let's say it's this one. Nope, that is not the one. I have to somehow find the left or the front left 2 wheels. That is a back wheel. So you know what? Let's just name them all. So we have this wheel that we've turned off steering for. We're going to call this right back. Back right. No, we'll call it right 4. Because it's the 4th wheel in the line. Okay, right 4. This one we decided was right 3, I think. Right 3. This one's going to be right something. That's right 1. This one. Right 1, and then this one must be right 2. This is the fun part of all this, is figuring out which wheels are which. You put the cockpit on the wrong side. Did I? I assume this will be the front right here. You go this way. I don't know. That cockpit's going to change anyways, just to let us see what's going on. Press show on HUD to see which... Wait, really? No way. What happened? Oh my god, did I freeze the game? No, I can still drive. Okay, I temporarily froze the game, I think. That was weird. And again. You know what? Let's just save. Let's just save to be safe. All us backseat gamers. Hey, that's fine. You guys show me a lot of cool stuff, which is really awesome. So you said show. Show on HUD. Oh. Show on HUD, show on HUD, show on HUD. Turn them all on. It's not currently showing on HUD. Is that what you were talking about? Okay. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Show block in terminal, show in toolbar. I don't know. Okay, turn off show on HUD. Here's what we'll do instead. We're going to turn the override steering. So that's front left, we can see. So that would be left 1. That's probably the easiest way to see this. Steer override, that's left 2. And you know what? I bet it just goes down the line. We'll just left 3. Left 3 and then left 4. The tread is pointing the other way? The tread. Does that matter? Is that a thing? Oh, you need an antenna. Oh, okay. Chat lag is annoying. Latency? Or, no, what's it called? I forget what it's called. Low latency? For low delay. Delay, maybe what it's called. Yeah, there's always a little bit of delay. I could run a lower delay if you guys want, but I think that puts more stress on your ability to watch the stream. So, I don't know. Okay, left 1 and left 2 and right 1 and right 2 are going to be steering ones. Left 3 and left 4, right 3 and right 4 are not going to steer, but they're going to propulse. These two are not going to be propulsion. Oh, shoot. I've misnamed one, apparently. Because front left is not going. Or front right is not going. There we go. Okay, so something like this. So it's 4-wheel drive, it's not 8-wheel drive. I mean, I could make it 8-wheel drive, I don't know. That's pretty good. It goes pretty fast. We'll probably put a speed limit on it. It's flying over. Oh god, he's got an antenna. That looks really scary up there. Okay, it can't really go over stuff very easily. I can see that. Down to 37 viewing. Yeah, that happens. Once, because it's been streaming for a while. A lot of people stopped in, decided maybe they weren't interested, and then moved on. I mean, it's not like we're doing, like, battles and stuff right now. Although, maybe next stream we could. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. So remove that for now. We don't need it anymore. Wheels are set up. That's good. I want to set up parts of the tank. What does the tank look like? Let me pull up a tank on my other monitor. Abrams. Was it M1 Abrams? I don't know what it's called. Okay. Now I know what a tank looks like. Okay, so for a tank, they've got kind of like the front. It's like a big sidebar for the front. In fact, it kind of goes in front of the wheel too. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then it'd be like, it'd come down like this. And then maybe come down one more, even. That's like a tanky thing to have, so it'd be like, brr. And they have like a side guard as well, so maybe something like that. So this would go one more. We'd have a piece right there. This would turn. Be a curved piece. This one would be like one of those weird pieces. And then like that. Then we just need to build it up to make it look cool. Does that look tanky? It doesn't look very military yet with a bunch of exposed stuff. Don't worry, that stuff will go away. They go the other way. The wheels? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. This tank's gonna look really weird. Let's put something like that. I mean, do you guys want the front to be this side? We'll have to like change some stuff around, but it could be done. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's make the front the side that you guys say the front's on, which would be that side. So let's change it around so the cockpit's on that side. Oh, you think we're gonna have problems turning the... Oh, you might be right. I wasn't considering that. So if that's the cockpit now... Yeah, they can turn. How weird is that, having it turn from the back? Wait, actually, if this is a tank, it should be able to turn on an axis, shouldn't it? So then maybe... Okay, here's what we do. 1 and 4 are going to be steering wheels and not propulsion wheels. 2, 3 are going to be not steering wheels, but propulsion wheels. So it can make super sharp turns. Yeah, that seems more tanky. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. You could do tank steering with buttons. Oh my god. That'd be so hard. Make the other wheels turn the other way? I don't know what you mean. Unless that's chat latency. Okay, so... I want to use this the weird piece here again. We're going to go up one for the side, and then we're going to go over like that, and then we're just going to go flat like a tank would be. I don't think this will mess with the tires, but we'll test. So if I do something like this, does that screw with the tires a little bit? Bzzz. Oh my god, this looks so ridiculous. You know what? I like being able to see the wheels. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through, bring this block all along, and then I'm going to remove the middle. I'm gonna change it up. I'll change it up a little bit. We'll go down like this. Just so I think it looks cooler, and also I think if we cover everything, it's gonna look it looks like a vacuum cleaner. You're so right. It does. That's great. No, I think if we show the wheels though, it looks cooler. Even though it might clip into some of the wheels. I don't know, I think that looks better. How do we make this cooler? Maybe we make it lower. Like cut off this part. We could do that. If we cut off this top part right here, that the whole tank, it wouldn't be able to hold as many people. Maybe I should instead be looking at how to make an ATC, because this is already almost like it. Actually, you know what? Here's what I do. Here's what I remove this. These two pieces right here are not great, in my opinion. I think we should still be able to see the side, and those two pieces, and this piece as well. This one right here. Well, yeah, that'll make it a bit smaller and look better. Front wheels should turn right and back wheels should turn left. I think that's what we're doing. So front wheels are turning right, back wheels are turning left. You can kind of see it. Let me zoom in a little more. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, actually, you know what? All the wheels, so all the propulsion wheels should have like a super high amount of strength. Woohoo! Just bump me up. And friction. Yeah. So if we're doing an ATC instead of this, we would have to change the look of this to be kind of ovular. The pilot would probably be inside the ATC, like here or something. Let's remove this stuff. We're gonna do... Yeah, let's remove this. Let's change it up completely. Well, I didn't think this would be an easy task, making a tank, but there's certainly more to it than I thought there would be. All right, we're gonna go straight up from here. Stealth glass coating, that'd be cool. Stealth tank. Strength is suspension, strength is suspension strength. Power is for pushing forward or backward. Oh, that makes it much less confusing. I've always been confused about what those metrics mean. Alright, we're going to have a turret up here. We're going to have the pilot seat. Where's a cool cockpit? Right here. That's going to be a pilot seat. So you're still going to be able to get in this thing. You'll still be able to walk around inside it if you can manage to get in. Can you enable wolves? Wolves are completely screwed up, aren't they? Last time I tried wolves, they were like really messed up. If they fixed them, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, at least last time I messed with them, they could have used some work. Let's put it that way. How do you can you not get in this cockpit this way? Maybe we need the other cockpit. This one. This one has a door. The other one, this one doesn't. The other one doesn't. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Oh, he's probably been messaging me. I'm really bad at looking at this. There we go. Splitsy has the best tutorials for... Oh, you have an... Oh, wait, no, these are different people. Oh, Splitsy has the best tutorials for showing things out. Yeah, he's really good. I've watched a couple of his stuff. He's good. Okay, so Ethan wants me to go and check out his Flying City antenna. All right, I shall do so. Oh my god. That's pretty big. All right, what you got, buddy? What you got, Ethan? Did he figure out how to make, like, spawns and stuff? Like spawning enemy ships, maybe? This is a really cool ship, actually. Oh, it's a drop ship. Oh, so I guess he's probably thinking of trying to have people spawn in this thing and then have them jump out the sides or something, like right here. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, so you can see below. Oh, okay. It's also got a script to open doors and stuff. That's cool. So we can have people inside the pods inside, and someone flies around to different locations and they can drop when they like inside the pods. Are there pods in here? Oh, this is cool. So you have them in there and they spawn. I'll consider that. That's really cool. That's pretty awesome. And you got to get the dropship to fly somewhere. Yeah, that's one idea for spawning. I really like it. So you jump in the dropship and I guess... Oh god, what's happening? Am I dropping? Ah! Get back in my dropship. I just... Malau. That was awesome. I like it. That's funny. So it's like it's like the battle bus. So you go and you can like see stuff, I guess. And you drop down. This, how many does this support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 12 people. That's pretty cool. I like it. And there's supply pods that someone could... Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, let's finish up this tank. Remember when he said the stream was ending soon? Yeah, then we started building the tank. Where am I? Oh, shoot. Okay, there it is. Then we started building the tank. Which, takes a long time, apparently. What? What the heck just happened? Did his base fall? Well, that's a reload. So I wonder if he just converted it to a ship. Okay. Whoever controls the pillbox can shoot it down. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good idea. Load game. All right, when should I go back? Backups. This was about 10 minutes ago. We're still building. This is about 4 minutes ago. I think this is probably fine. Let's go 10 minutes ago to be safe. I think the other one we were already on the ground. Loading the world. All right, we really got to end this stream pretty soon. So I think I'm just going to assure you guys that everything's good. Let's see this. So this is still like it was before. All we really need to do is change that and change that and change that. No, and change that. Bye. Okay, there we go. And change that. And add that. And that. And I don't know what we did then. Something like this. And I think we did this. And then this. 10 out of 10 commentary, am I right? We did that, then this, then that, then this, then this, then that, then that, then this, then that, then this, then that, then this, then this. Okay, throw this right here. Which we will eventually edit to make it better at some point. And, oh, he can't rejoin. Let me invite him real quick. Okay, so I think probably let's end it in 5 minutes. Let's get this kind of in working order, and then we'll end it. Boom, there it is, working order. 10 out of 10. What do we need to fix here? This is fine. I think we might... what we're going to do probably is offline, we're going to change up a lot of this stuff. So there's going to be some major differences next time you guys see it. But, yeah. So a person can actually fit in here now pretty easily. This is nice. We're going to have some sort of... let's do... Okay, so we don't need this. I don't know how we're going to do the front. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to do that. That's going to be not easy. So probably that'll take longer than I have. All the wheels should be powered and have steering. You think so? We could try it. Oh, we need battery. It definitely gives it more punch, more oomph. All right, maybe we'll just keep them all powered and have steering. It's a bit too fast for me, so we're gonna give it a speed limit, but yeah, it's pretty good. A rotor door / ramp. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Probably in the back. So we have like a ramp that comes out like bzzz, so that people can get on if they want to, if this is like a multiplayer. Or if it's single player, I mean, you'd be the only one controlling it. Now for the turret, we're going to have a turret kind of in the back. And it's not going to be an automatic turret. It's going to be like the other one where you have to control it. If I'm going APC, I should expose the wheels. Yeah, that's actually probably true. At least a little bit. Alright, let's expose the wheels. This piece. Maybe we'll make a tank and an APC. How cool would that be? Alright, exposed wheels. And then it'll kind of come up like this, and then this is where the pilot would sit, and then we'd have a gun in the back. Yeah. Alright. What if two people rush the ICBM and destroy the dropship? Yeah, that could totally be done. That would actually be kind of funny. Did I ever play Minecraft? I sure did. Yeah, I played it for a while. There's an ICBM mod. It's amazing. I love it. Favorite mod. 10 out of 10. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it. Luckily, the flying ship over there, the flying base is still flying. We got at least a baseline for for this base down. So at least we know where it's going to be, I think. And this is pretty cool. I like the ability to do that. Especially, you know, you see the tank coming, it's like, oh no, the tank's coming. What are we going to do? Aha! And then just run outside and be like, haha, you can't touch me. Let's go. Run away. I love it. It'd be cool. But yeah, that's a good point to end it, I think. So, everybody, thanks for stopping by. My two builders. I know Ethan's still here, but the other guy, I think, left. Thank you so much for hopping in and building. Maybe next time we do this, we'll have 4 builders or 5. Maybe at some point we'll just have everyone be builders, and all I'll do is fly around and look at what you guys built. So, but yeah, thanks guys for stopping by. That's the end. I'll do like the end for that. What's that movie? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You're still here? What are you doing here? Or something like that. Alright guys. See you in the next stream, and have a great day. It's only Saturday. We still got Sunday right behind us. I'll see you guys later.